In the past year, Barbenheimer not reinvented. No, that's not the right word. Let's try again. Oh, good.
Existed before.
Ah, yes.
In a world before Barbenheimer.
I didn't memorize it, so probably should have.
Good thing you don't have dyslexia, because that would be even worse reading from there.
To what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't hear what you said. I thought you said these legs here.
Oh my god!
Dyslexia.
Is it possible to have like audio dyslexia?
You know what?
In the past year, Barbenheimer reinvigorated cinema, Twitter became my ex, and some sad things we won't discuss happened. So, let's do a fun quiz based on gaming news from 2023 to kick the year off right. So, are we excited for a 4-hour quiz that will probably liquefy your brain? You all seem very enthusiastic about it. Emil, hello! Welcome! How are you?
Hi. Alright, I suppose.
Do you have a team name? I didn't actually ask you to prepare one, but do you have one?
I suppose.
Right, okay, you're
Yeah.
Your
Team, I suppose.
Yeah,
Last year I really cared about this quiz. I really wanted to win. Seemed a lot like I was gonna win for a point. You didn't give me any pity points, which I think I deserved.
I did not.
And I came third, which is even worse than coming last.
No, you didn't.
And
did you?
You just team pity points.
Oh no, you did.
A point for that, please. And it crushed me. And from then on, I thought, you know what? You know what's the best thing that I can do at this point is show up to the next quiz and just not give a single shit about anything. So throughout the whole of 2023, whenever I heard any news about any games, I covered my eyes, I put my fingers over my ears, I went la 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 in protest because I don't give a shit.
Okay.
And this year I've turned up, and my contract only says that I have to take part, and they have to try to win or anything. So I'm basically just here for the paycheck, but basically I do not give a shit about this.
Wait, hold on. You're getting paid?
No, he's not doing a t-shirt this year, so he's not getting paid for it.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Hello, David.
Hello.
How are you? How's your year been?
Good. The year was but no, good year. Good.
That sounded like it was supposed to open into a diss track, if I'm honest. If you
No,
could continue.
there is no way I can do that. There's no way. I'm not even trying.
Not with that attitude, god damn it.
That's the problem. I actually been wrong all year.
Hello, I'm David, and I'm here to say that I'm gonna diss you up in a real way.
Oh,
Mars?
Very good.
Mars?
much better than me. Much better than me.
No, that was you. I was channeling you.
Oh, right. Okay. That's why I suddenly felt a little bit faint and just had to like prop myself up on the arm here. I see.
Do you have a team name?
When you said that, I was thinking about it. I don't have one.
Okay.
MC David.
Cool. Yeah, I did. Admittedly, I forgot to ask you all to prepare one.
Well, I should have known, but I'm going to just be. I don't
It's not
have
like
one.
we've done it 3 years running.
Yeah. All right.
No, absolutely not. Gosh.
Lewis, last year's
Hello.
loser.
That's not how it works. Second is important. Stay in school.
It is important.
Yeah, I'm
Important for
taking a
losers.
different. Granted, I'm taking a different strategy this year. I've actually written all my answers beforehand,
Oh, that's
and
good.
I'm just gonna randomly pick a page, and that will be my answer for the question.
Okay, cool.
Which I think we'll all agree is basically more effort than I put into the last couple of years. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I'm messing. I'll do my best.
Do you have a team name?
Audio dyslexia.
Ah, right. Cool. Well, we have last year's winner. Hello, Nicole. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful shirt designed by the one who doesn't give a shit to celebrate.
Is that what we're going to refer to him as now? The one who does not give a shit. That was his name from now on.
That is who I am this year.
Artist formerly known as Emil.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, last year after absolutely crushing it and destroying Lewis in particular, which was my life's goal, I decided to have probably the shittiest year. I mean, granted, my last couple of years have been shitty, but hey, put out a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I guess I could say what it is. I mean, everybody here knows it's Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, so
Yeah.
hope y'all are enjoying that. But yeah, the last couple years sucked. And Emil stole my bit of not giving a fuck. So, you know what? I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna, just not all brag about how I just know so much with my big brain. And my team name is Tired to My Bones. I'm hoping Emil's gonna win.
To not give a fuck.
Sam, this year's winner, how you doing? You have a good shot this year.
Well, I mean, what I wanted you to do for this bit is I'd like you to just take a still frame of me, and I'd like you to replay Emil's audio over that. Because that was...
You see, that requires some effort, and I don't want to do that.
Oh, well, I guess this is what you're getting then.
How's your year been?
It was a year.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Seems like that's the same for all of us. It's been a year.
You know, how much worse could it get?
Shut up.
Guys, it's only been 6 days. Give it a chance. Jesus.
You know what happened 6 days into the year in the US a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's
True.
You're not wrong.
Already doing better than that.
What will be your team name? In fact, we won't refer to you as.
Let's go with the fucking bastards.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, last year you could win a glorious shirt that no one but me bought. So this year we have another glorious trophy. It's silver. Yay.
Are you telling me there was an option to buy that shirt?
Yes, you can still buy it. Just no one bought it. I bought it for you, Nicole. I bought it for me. No one else bought it. I advertised it in the video. No one spent a penny. So, trophy.
Trophy? I could do with another one of those, to be fair.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. So, let's go with the quiz. Before we begin, though, I will say we will not be having a question around the Insomniac Games hack. For those who don't know, they were hacked. It involved leaked gameplay of Wolverine that's obviously very unfinished. It revealed their plans for the next 10 years, and also, most importantly, and it's horrible that it's got hacked and leaked at all, the public info or the info of the people who works at Insomniac Games, which just, it sucks. So, just, we're not going to have a question on it. I just hope that everyone at Insomniac Games is doing okay, and yeah, I'm sorry it happened, it sucks. So, yeah, let's go. For those watching, please play along at home. See if you can do better than all of us. There will be 46 questions and 50 points on offer, so let's go. Let's start with something that happened at the very beginning of the year. Which game franchise uploaded a TikTok video to their Japanese account which featured heavy swearing, prompting them to quickly delete the video? In other words, guess a game franchise. I will play.
Franchise, is it? Is it a franchise?
It's a franchise. I will play you the TikTok after, because it's worth seeing.
And he said Japanese, so...
Yes. If it turns out Emil gets 50 out of 50.
God, I would love that. That'd be so
Are
funny.
you all ready?
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
the luckiest man in the world.
Emil, you go first. Let's see what you got.
Probably Pokemon.
Okay. What's the rest you got? Come on, you may turn. Sonic, Emil is in the lead.
Yeah, I was
Come
like,
on.
oh.
Come on, guys. The guy that
Alright.
doesn't even...
You're gonna want to see this. It's real good.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, and you really motherfucking want to motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands.
Am I becoming old? Am I becoming an old?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, because we all just agreed that we don't go on TikTok.
I'm on TikTok
It's the way my man, like,
because I have to try and promote myself, and it is impossible to grow. I don't know how you TikTok.
Just
I don't
steal
know how...
content like Sniper Wolf.
Oh,
It's-
okay. Oh,
So
I
You've
Steal
got to steal
content
content
or
and you've got to like
freeboots.
superimpose something really boring but like monotonous over the top because nobody can like only watch one. You have to watch 2
Right.
videos at a time now.
James
The only way.
Summerton, right? Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say just make sure to change any mention of LGBTQ to queer, and you're good.
Yeah.
I feel like
Say it in the
Summerton
most
put more effort into his
bland,
plagiarism than some
monotone
people
way.
do
Yeah.
freebooting,
Yeah.
which is
Alright.
terrifying.
Are we ready for our next question?
Can't wait for it to be an H bomber guy question.
There are no H Bomber Guy questions, I think.
When do we get an H bomber guy on the quiz?
When do we get an H-Bomber guy
I would
quiz?
fucking love that. A couple days before Stadia shut down, the Stadia team released a new game to the platform, which was originally used to test the Stadia's features before Stadia was initially released. They stated in the game's description, it won't win Game of the Year, but the team spent a lot of time playing it. What was the game? I will accept what the game is like, or the actual name, because it is, like, a clone of an existing game.
Wait, Stadia shut down this year? I thought that was like 2 years
It was beginning of
Yeah.
January. It was beginning of January, yeah.
That feels
And they
like a
turned-
long time ago.
And they turned all their controllers into e-waste.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal. Seaman Free is a puzzle game. Well, you're all wrong. It is called Worm Game. It's basically Snake.
Oh,
Okay.
They made Snake for the Stadia.
worm.
With system sellers like that, why did they
Uh-huh.
ever shut down?
To be fair, they released it at the very end of its life cycle, so
I know it's really unfortunate, to be fair, but Fuck Stadia.
Is it?
This is not.
and we were saying that when it came out, you know.
Mm.
But,
In the cleanest DLC of the year, Power Wash Simulator let you wash a bunch of things from other franchises. Can you tell me just 2 of the 4 different IPs Power Wash Simulator collaborated with? I will give you 2 points if you can tell me all 4. But I only need 2. But
I
you can
only
go
know
for 4 if you want.
one. I feel like Power Wash Simulator would be one of those games where, like, at first I would get into it, and then I would reach a point where I'm like, there's just too much to fucking clean. And I would shut the game off.
While the house or your own house is becoming worse and worse and worse shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you call out my cleaning habits?
Yeah, there's just mold on all of that wall. I'll get
Yeah.
to it eventually. But look at this. Look at this in-game wall.
I know
That's
what's on that
nice.
wall, Teal. You don't need to fool me.
Oh, shit.
It's-
Wallpaper.
No.
All right. Do we all have answers?
I'm gonna have answers.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4, so if 2 of them are right,
Yes, that's fair.
nice. Cool.
David, are you good?
Yeah, I'm just scribbling down some
Oh,
rubbish.
okay.
Sorry.
All right. Let's go.
You gave us the option to write 2, so I couldn't be bothered to write 4.
I was thinking of things that I would realistically want to power wash. So a DeLorean, the Batmobile, the Ghostbusters machine, and the Mystery Machine.
Are you gonna
Well, Nicole, you got one of them, which is Final Fantasy VII.
Deal.
Oh,
you
deep.
got
Emil
one,
also
Emil.
got it.
Emil, you are correct in that Croft Manor was indeed one of them. Tomb Raider was correct, so you get a point. Congratulations.
Hey.
Yeah,
Lewis,
I remember
Lewis,
Croft
bring your
Manor
thing
the
back.
moment
I
it
would've
came out.
had
Lewis,
nothing,
bring your
but-
thing back. You are correct in that Back to the Future is indeed one of the 4.
Is it
However,
actually? Oh,
you-
that's
you-
sick.
you
I might
do-
try this game out.
You do not have any of the others. It was Croft Manor from Tomb Raider. It was the first boss from Final Fantasy VII Remake in a Midgar special. It was...
Sorry, we were power washing the boss.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't there like Tifa's bar? Seventh
Yeah,
Heaven?
it was. I think possibly as well. There was a couple of things in all of
Okay.
them. SpongeBob SquarePants, Bikini Bottom, and Back to the Future. You got to wash the DeLorean.
Do I get half a
Sick.
point?
I'm sorry, no, there's no half points.
Is
on that
power
question.
washing a bikini bottom like not problematic even slightly? Are we?
Well,
Not if it has crabs. Mr.
yeah.
Crabs.
And this is why some people were not allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up.
the next question: do what PC Gamer and other people can't, and show some respect. I would like you to name any woman or non-binary person in the gaming industry. So, for context, PC Gamer, they celebrated 30 years of their magazine by having a huge list of influential voices in the industry, and not a single woman made the list.
Is it
What the
being a
30
woman?
years? My God! Come on. It's not the only example. It is the worst, arguably. because
Well,
they're
yeah, I
such
mean,
a
there was also-
recognized. Like,
I think the Summer Games Fest, particular this year, or last year,
I think it was last year. This year it did fix it. Did it? Oh, did it? I don't actually know.
I don't know. There was a lot of
The Game
just
Awards
men.
was better, but the
What year are we in? Does Teal know what year we're in? Because that does scupper the quiz a little bit.
It happens every year. Let's be fair.
Yeah, that's the thing. Time is a flat circle. Usually,
Yeah.
most of, no offense to all the men that I work with.
But
but
right, we'll just let's go around the circle. So Emil, you first.
I want to be clear. I do not care about this quiz, but I do care about women and non-binary folks in the game industry who are very underrepresented. So I went with Maddie Thorson, who made one of my favorite games.
Yes, Maddie Thorson is awesome. They've also made a second of one of my favorite games, which is an Untitled Story, which is a game that not enough people know about. It's one of their first games, and it's like a Metroidvania where you play as an egg and then you evolve into a bird, and it's really great. So yeah, love it. David.
I've gone for Yoko Shimomura, who I had the pleasure of meeting for 30 seconds and said something to her, and I don't know what it was because I panicked so much, but I think it was something like, thank you for making the music of my teenage years, and just, it's just the music that I listen to. I mean, she's just been influential across, it's just an absolute juggernaut of musical prowess from all the way back in the SNES era, like fighting games.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is the obvious one, but I mean, everyone's been enjoying Super Mario RPG recently, but that was a banger back in the day. Just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, she's done everything, I think, in the Mario and Luigi series, and
there's lots.
You mentioned fighting games like Guile's theme. That's like one of the most popular fighting themes of all time, and that was her. So yeah,
it's just been fantastic to see her progress as moving through all the different franchises. I love it. I love Dearly Beloved, best song ever.
Yeah.
I was sort of torn between two, so I want to give a quick minor shout out to Elodie Hummel, who did a lot of localization work on a load of PlayStation games. She's moved up to be director of things like Horizon and stuff like that. So big props. But I went for a more personal choice. I went for a friend of mine who I've known since high school, Emma Boone. She works so damn hard consistently in everything that she does. She studied Japanese in Japan. She's fluent in Japanese and German. She works in translation and localization, and she currently works for Hori, which, I think counts, peripherals and whatnot. But she's a great person. I know how hard she works, and I think she deserves it. Localization is very important, by the way. You can tell it's kind of a theme for me.
Yeah, so as somebody who does work in the game industry, I work with a lot of women and non-binary folks. And I just put literally all the folks I work with, because especially if you do the math of Sledgehammer being a lead studio on 2 very recent Call of Duty games, you will see how much time we've had to develop. And we've put so much of our lives, our hearts, everything into the games we make. And I am so honored to be part of a fantastic team at Sledge and within, the formerly known as Activision Publishing family, to work with people who are just so passionate about, what they do, whether that's in production or it's QA or design, marketing, anything. I really do just it's something that I can't particularly describe for one particular thing. It means a lot to me that I'm able to work with so many fantastic people, women and non-binary and men too, but this ain't about them. But I love y'all for anybody's watching this.
Wow, what a mic drop. That was yeah. I went for Devora Wild, who is in Baldur's Gate 3. That was when I discovered her. She plays Lae'zel. She's fucking great. She's an actress and voice actress, and shows up in a surprisingly large number of things. Go on her IMDb page, and you'd be like, oh shit, that was her. So yeah, she's great. Obviously, loads of cast of BG3 was great, but Devora Wild specifically, I think she's really cool.
My person hasn't been in the industry as long as others, but they're just talented, have done some amazing work on some awesome games, and I have no doubt that their career is going to flourish more as the years go on, and that person is Nicole Maines.
It's almost like I knew this was going to happen.
1 point.
Yeah, yeah, I get a point, baby. Finally, after 4 years, I get a point. That's
51
right.
points for Teal.
Joking aside, thank you very much.
Yes.
I made a joke about it earlier, but I haven't had a good couple of years, so
Yes.
it does mean a lot.
Yes, I had always intended to shout you out because you're amazing at what you do. But I also did want to properly, mention the unsung heroes of the gaming industry, because there are so many beyond obviously who we've mentioned, and they just do not get recognition for some reason, and it's just it sucks, but that's the case. So I'm glad we got to do something, albeit small.
Man, you're making it really hard to not care about this quiz.
Yeah, sorry.
There's more boring questions.
Oh, okay. What is the name of the McDonald's mascot that inexplicably had a game made around them? There you go.
Like,
Boring
recently,
question.
because, like...
This year. That's right. Recently, as in... Well, not this year. Last year. 2023. We're in 2024 now.
Why?
We know
why
what
have
you
you
mean.
not asked any questions about like Mission Nutrition or Kellogg's or that sort of stuff?
Because
Like,
that was in the
that was
early 2000s.
that was the year 1999, I think.
That was in
Oh
99.
my god! Why would you do that to me?
I know what you're talking about.
Ah,
I thought it
Did
was
you ever
early
get the
2000s. I
Treasure
didn't
Planet?
realise it was 99. Oh no.
I don't. I'm pulling that out. I don't know where it came from. It was in the 90s. I think we've somehow ended up with the same new whiteboard, Nicole.
I feel
Yeah.
like always
I mean, I
just
think this is the one I think that Teal sent forever ago. It's just been, like, because I've moved so much.
I was gonna say, I think the one I bought you was. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know.
Okay,
It might
no,
have-
I bought this forever
Yeah, I
ago.
was gonna say the one I got had a black outline. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm still using the
Yeah,
one
you're
you
still
bought.
using
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Oh, David's
Yeah.
doesn't have the thing on the back. That this is
No.
not an answer.
No, it
disappointing.
doesn't, sadly.
The joke had worn so threadbare that there was no threads left. It wasn't worth having anymore.
That's my kind of joke, baby.
All right.
Did I mention I don't care about this quiz?
Yeah, as you revealed the next correct answer. Let's see, Emil. What have we got?
I don't. Was it Grimace?
It was Grimace. All
What?
except
Friend?
Sam. I'm sorry, Sam.
What
My
It's
friend
is
actually
Grimace?
has a purple.
He's the
logo
big
named
purple
Grimace.
dude who recently had his own milkshake,
Yeah, the
which I
Grimace
did
shake,
try.
yeah.
I did try it while I was in the States.
Was it any good?
No, I didn't really rate it. I gotta be honest. But this is a bit of a controversial opinion, but I'm a level with you, right? America's great.
No, we're
You
not.
guys do McDonald's the fucking worst. Out of
Yeah.
I've been to Greece does McDonald's better than the country that invented McDonald's. I'm not
Yeah.
pleased.
Have you been
Yeah,
to
and?
Japan? It's wild.
No, I've never been to Japan. But thanks for that flex.
I'm sorry.
Which gaming YouTuber held charity funds for dementia research of over $600,000 for over a decade and allegedly has done way worse? But we won't go into that right now as we're still waiting for more info. Allegedly.
All alleged at the moment. You need to say
Allegedly. Allegedly. But he did hold charity funds for dementia research of over $600,000 for over a decade. That much is very true. Which means it has lost value over time. Yay!
Well, it's also just that if the money was donated, it would help people right away.
It would
rather than
have!
not. But
It
let's not get
sure
into
would
that.
have. There's so much more about it, but we won't go into it.
I mean, the fact
What do
that
we
the money
do?
is worth less means there's now an argument for theft.
You could
Fraud
argue
is a
that.
big one,
there's,
but anyway.
there's a lot that you could argue. Allegedly, yeah. Oh, I've had so many family members with dementia. I hate them. I hate them. Anyway.
You hate your family members with dementia?
Oh yeah, I hate my dead family members. That's true. I'm so glad they're
Reunion,
gone.
everyone.
Thank fuck. Couldn't have
Is
been
this
quick
year
enough.
Teal finally sort of just goes mad. Is he in a fugue state right now?
It was Teal.
Yeah.
Year of Teal.
Reveal.
Oh shit. Allegedly. Gerard.
Yes, it
Allegedly
was.
Gerard the completion.
Gerard's the completionist. It is correct. Yes. I'm sorry, Sam. You did not get that.
It's alright. I don't want any points this year.
Yes.
Me
That's
neither.
fair enough.
I'm going for the solid 0.
Okay.
Well, you are off to a great
Technically,
start.
you can't because you already got one for knowing a woman.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, did
Damn
we
it.
all get points for that?
You
I
did.
thought we were just
You all
giving
got
it-
points.
I
No,
thought
you all
just
got
got it.
points. No, you got points for
Yay,
not being
men
awful
get
people.
points.
Congratulations.
And knowing women.
I think I need to turn my point in. But
Ah! Oh, I hate what Emil just said.
I missed
Oh
it.
shit, this has gone bad.
Emil said, "Yay, men get points for knowing women. Please
Yeah, I know.
revoke everybody's points."
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
it makes no difference whether we get a point or not because we all got one.
Mhm.
It's meaningless.
Uh,
Yeah, I vote
Nobody
take it
actually
away,
giving
and then
a
I
point.
can go back to getting 0.
So at the beginning of the year, I thought I was gonna be asking the question of who bought all the 3DS and Wii U games before the stores went down. That was Gerard, but I mean, turns out I could have used charity money anyway. So, okay, here we go. Which game was finally beaten after 34 years?
the chronology of these questions is all over the place.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, they're
Gives
not
me
they're not in
toes.
order of when they
I
happened.
like it.
throughout the
I
year.
like it.
I tried to, because I have done that in the past, and I was like, no, I'm going to jumble them up more.
Yeah, I like it.
Because it's too, like, yeah, this is very recent.
It makes it
news.
less obvious where in the year I'm expecting the question's answer
There's
to
more
be
than
from.
one. There's more than one of these games that have been completed in the year, but I suspect you're going for the more high profile one than some of the really obscure
Shall
ones.
I'll be more specific. Which NES game was finally beaten
Oh,
after?
that's
34
already on my
years?
board. You'll see in a moment.
Will I?
Well, I got it wrong because I don't know what it is, and my brain went, "This didn't happen last year. This literally happened this week."
That's what I thought.
It happened in like the last week of December. It's picked up more.
Yeah, the
Oh.
thing that happened afterwards.
So you can
Why don't we
put
turn the
that
answers around?
you can put that game in if you want it.
I mean, I've got it. I don't know.
Okay. Well, reveal, I guess.
Don't rush me, I'm doing my nails.
It's all Tetris. We all have Tetris.
Boom, Tetris for everyone.
Yeah,
Fuck Sky
congratulations,
News.
Sam. You got a point.
I
More than
did.
the other one. You did it.
I couldn't resist on that one. I actually knew the answer.
Yeah. So Willis Gibson, otherwise known as Blue Scooty, is a 13-year-old boy who was the first person to reach the kill screen in Tetris. It was theorized for quite a while, and like at a point they thought you couldn't get past level 29 because of how fast the blocks move and you can't turn them. People discovered techniques to actually make it work and play the game. Then in like the hundreds in levels, like level 120 or so, like the blocks start changing color. Some of them become like so dark you can't see where they are, so you're basically playing invisible. It's a very difficult run, but they theorized that I think it was level 157. If you clear one line, the game will crash, and that is the effective kill screen. However, there has been more news on this in 2024. A news reporter for Sky News said that he should go outside and that it isn't a life goal. And they said that the same day they celebrated a darts tournament. I'm not going to name
13-year-old.
Yeah, I'm not going to name the Sky News presenter because they don't deserve anyone's thoughts. But I will say what isn't a life goal, and that's bullying teenagers. Just, like, what?
Yeah, but also,
It's, like, stupid.
who needs to have achieved a life goal at that age? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
he was like 80 and he'd be doing it his whole life.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the person who said
finally!
that hadn't actually achieved anything by the age of 30, and this person has a world's
Yeah.
first of this?
Yeah,
Like
it's
that's a pretty
historic
good thing to
as
have under your
well.
belt at that point.
Yeah.
So it's sneaky, right? Because she said she was trying to like not make it an obvious insult because she thinks we're stupid, and she was like, "Well, at that age, I was telling my kids that it wouldn't be that important and to go outside and to what a prick."
Yeah.
I don't like her, and I don't like Sky News. I don't know how to put it
Journalism
that.
in this country.
Yeah. Our journalism.
The news is
exquisite.
fucked.
Exquisite times. All right. Which villain should I be afraid to receive 19 inches of?
Oh.
If you know, you know. Sam does not by his shocked his eyes.
I mean, what can I do?
List the villain. Which villain? The Sky News presenter.
No.
No one wants to receive
we're
19
not
inches
gonna
of
do
that.
Like
Yeah,
I've
do you
heard
have
this,
something?
but do not
Just
recall.
don't rush me, man. I've just done my nails. It's hard to write.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
How many things did Emil plan to do during this quiz
I don't know.
that he clearly doesn't care so much about?
He doesn't care.
I can't wait for Emil to get a haircut in the middle of the.
That would be incredible.
All right.
That
I'm
would
sorry,
be-
he looked genuinely upset by the notion.
Yeah.
Reveal. Oh, you're all wrong. It's not Sephiroth. No, it's actually Venom.
It's not
The-
Genie Jafar.
It's no.
It's not Sonic.
No, sorry,
Come
it's
on.
not Sonic. The UK PlayStation Twitter tweeted, "Get yourself 19 inches of Venom," and promoted the 19-inch figure of Venom that comes with Spider-Man 2.
Oh, dear.
It's fucking
Well,
excellent.
what's the pre-order for fucking Rebirth? How big is that?
I mean,
How
yeah,
big is
sure,
that
but
Sephiroth?
I mean, it probably is, but the tweet specifically was Spider-Man 2, and the tweet blew up.
It's more weird to be told
Savage.
directly to receive 19 inches
Of
whatever
Venom.
it is,
Like,
than just
Yeah.
for it to exist. Yeah.
yeah, it's not like 19 inches of Sephiroth's sword. It's 19 inches of Venom. Like, it's a lot.
I mean, he's a single entity.
Yeah, it's,
So-
it's, I mean,
It is 19 inches.
well, the Sephiroth sword.
Yeah, the whole
Okay.
Sephiroth thing is also
Okay.
19 inches.
Fair enough. Well, that wasn't the tweet. I'm sorry.
In defense, though, to answer your question, you should be worried about receiving 19 inches of Venom or Sephiroth.
Yes, you
So
should.
Oh,
I think an argument can be made.
I'm upset.
I-
If only she just didn't care.
She's got a proper sword.
Sir,
Now we-
I'm gonna need you to give me that point.
Or you're going to get 19 inches of Nicole.
You
No!
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What
Not a
has this become?
chance! Yeah. Oh, is that right?
Alright, anyways.
Oh, is that right, everyone? Is
Yeah,
that
so
right?
you brought...
Oh, yeah.
It's...
I should have real busy now.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you brought a cutlass to a Keyblade fight. And a keyboard fight. Alright.
2 keys, 1 cup.
Mm.
2 worlds, 1 family.
Trust your own.
Oh, boy. So, you know that old game meme, all your base are belong to us? Well, that game surprise launched on Steam, but without that meme in it, despite the Steam page referencing the meme, due to it being the arcade version and not the Mega Drive version. So, my question is, do you know what the game is called? You know the meme, do you actually know what the game is?
This
It's an
probably isn't right.
ancient meme.
I think I actually do know the game, but I couldn't tell you what it was called.
Yeah.
I can see it. I
I,
can see it.
I genuinely didn't until it happened.
I've definitely heard it before, but man, that knowledge is lost
Yeah.
with time.
Yeah.
I've put
Yeah,
something
it's not
down.
an easy, not an easy question.
But it is if you know the answer.
It would, yeah, that is how quizzes work. I will say that the meme was patched in a few weeks after launch, so it has been restored to its former glory.
Yes.
Oh yes, good old memes.
Because the thing is, the Steam page specifically mentioned this is the game with that meme. So like, it was
Imagine
You
if
know.
they tried to sell it as DLC.
oh god. Okay, reveal. Whatever.
Sonic.
StarCraft 2, base 0, Sonic. You are very, very close, Lewis, but it's not. It's
It was
called
something
Zero
like
Wave.
it.
Zero Wing.
Fuck. Yeah, it was something like it.
What was it called?
Zero Wing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's hidden away.
Yeah.
I like how David and I were on the same wavelength
Yeah.
because like I originally wrote StarCraft 2, but I'm like, that's ancient. Like StarCraft 2 is
Yeah.
old, but
Hmm.
it might be the original StarCraft.
I don't know why I thought StarCraft. There was just something about it that made me think of.
I
Same.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Zero Wing, similar mindset of the name. Like, there's a kind
I feel like you're really trying to be like, yeah, they're similar on some real basic level that I haven't got my head around. Yeah, just to make us feel.
I think
better.
they have similar like
appreciate the effort.
styles,
Yeah.
themes,
What's
that kind of sci-fi space vibe.
What's the game where you must construct additional pylons?
Wait, is that?
Mm.
I thought that was StarCraft. Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that was the first thing that came to my head as well.
Oh,
that's-
that's why we thought about it.
Yeah. For some reason, those two memes are intrinsically
I
linked. and
somehow don't
why.
know this one. What?
You must
What,
construct additional pylons.
I don't know that one. But okay.
Deal, get out there. Construct those
It's just-
additional
it's
pylons.
It's a certified meme.
Go
classic,
outside.
that one.
Yeah, go
Find
outside,
some
get a life.
But back in my
Construct some
day, I used to
pylons.
construct additional pylons when I was a child. When I was 13 and other people are doing things with their life, I was just constructing additional pylons. No, that's
Alright.
unfair. Pylons
Yeah, you
are actually
see,
pretty
when
well
I
done.
was a young boy, my father took me into the city to construct some additional pylons.
I bonded over the metal and I don't know where to go with that.
Carry on. Anyway,
Where was it announced Bethesda's Indiana Jones game will be an Xbox and PC exclusive?
Where was it announced?
Yes. Where specifically was it announced?
Is in geographically?
As in,
The
there,
internet.
there was a specific place that this occurred. Not a location.
Not on the Earth.
An event of sorts.
Okay.
Of sorts.
All right, of sorts.
An event.
Of sorts. That's putting it very, very loosely.
I don't know why I keep rubbing Sonic off my board, if I'm honest.
you would take that out of context.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep rubbing Sonic off.
I think we all know why he keeps rubbing Sonic
Yeah.
off. I know why I'm leaning in. I'm just.
Put down Rouge.
Hey, have you
next.
heard?
I would just like to take this moment to say that my jokes and opinions and views and messages are my own and not reflective of the company I work for.
You are 30 minutes late, but yes, that's true.
You get it. Yeah.
Yeah, we all know. You may reveal. Nintendo using user.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, what does that say at the bottom, Nicole? Okay, never mind. I don't know what that says. Can't read it. Well, unfortunately, you're very close. But it. Wait. What does it specifically say, Emil?
Oh, I don't care.
Come on, what does it actually specifically say?
As
I
a
think
leaked
that's-
Microsoft documents not redacted in the FTC acquisition thing.
Oh.
It is in the FTC hearing, but it
Mm.
wasn't through the leaked documents. But that is technically right.
I mean, it's the closest any of us got.
It is
I
technically
think
right.
that's.
'Cause
I think that's worth a point.
It is in the
Yeah.
FTC hearing. So, well, that's right. Welcome to the Say What You FTC round. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Am I allowed to be in this round? Oh, we sharing a screen.
Of course I am. It's the Say What You FTC round. There are 3
Yeah, love
FTC
it.
questions. I will only accept it if you get the exact phrase that is written.
Oh, I was always bad at this, and this is just reconfirming it.
Yeah, every time I think, oh, I could do that. No, I can't do this.
If it helps,
I was
the,
so
the Thesaurus round isn't here this time, and that's the one that like melts and destroys your brain.
That's
So
the one I
hopefully-
love.
I think we got something better this year. I hope we
Feel
do.
it's this one. This one is the one that hurts everyone's brain.
There's only 3 of them this year. I usually give you 5.
Oh,
I
that's
was
fair.
so
Oh, thank
confident in my
God.
answer until I fucking wrote it down, and now I'm reading it.
I guess since I said this is the FTC round, I'll like add more context to that. It is the FTC court hearing with Activision to acquire Activision. Microsoft trying to acquire Activision. The FTC was trying to block Microsoft from acquiring it for a large $69 billion sum. and many things happened during it. Including, as mentioned before, they revealed that Indiana Jones is going to be an Xbox and PC exclusive, which means it strong arms the industry a bit. But yeah, there was a lot of reasons that FTC were trying to give to stop this from happening. It did happen. It went.
The
through.
CMA got involved as well, which is
yeah,
which is a sign that at least stuff over here has some sort of teeth.
Mm.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't pay any attention to that. So I'm basically lost at sea in this round.
Fair enough.
You say CMA got involved. Sorry, you go.
Oh, I was going to say, you can hopefully get it from these nice images.
No, that's not happening. I can be 100% that I have not got it from those pictures.
Okay. What were you going to say, Lewis?
Something dumb, probably, no doubt.
Something about the CMA.
That was it. I was going to make a joke about Culture My Arts. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Got to get the promotion going, you see.
Do we all have an answer?
No,
Not
but
when
I've written some shit down.
Cool. Let's see what we have then. Okay. Sony Cutie Queen Snatch. What? I presume Emil, you know the first one is actually you. Okay, we're gonna give that to Emil.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he knows it. It is indeed Sony sharp E mistake. It's Miss World. It's taking something. Yes.
Oh, that's the whole thing where they were basically just redacted things with a Sharpie, but they could still read it. So it was everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
So
funny.
Sony had Sharpied redacted documents, but a scanner was able to catch what was underneath it. So classified information like The Last of Us Part 2 costing 220 million, and 1 million PlayStation players only playing Call of Duty was revealed unintentionally. All the court exhibits were removed as a result, but the damage was done. Those images are now public domain, and there's nothing Sony can do about it. It's not known
1 million people play Call of Duty on PlayStation.
Exclusively. Nothing else. Just Call of Duty.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That's higher. That's a higher number
That is
than I
big
thought.
news, yeah.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big. That's why, them buying Activision is a very big deal. So yeah, it's not known who used the Sharpie to redact info, whether it was the court, whether it was Sony, but big oops, big problem.
I didn't even know about that.
I feel like you can all get this one. I believe in you.
Oh, come on. Far too much faith.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
What's with that kid's hair?
That is like peak 90s, that is. I really get the feeling that we're in the 90s. Potentially in Germany as well?
Yeah, I buy that.
Yeah. You can't, it's a person, you can't buy people.
Okay, alright, true.
How does adoption work? Do you actually pay for that? Because technically...
No. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Who is that kid?
A random kid.
Okay. It's not supposed to be a specific thing. Okay.
I've got nothing.
Okay.
Oh, man, I feel so close, but I can't quite get there.
Yeah, me too.
I might have got there, but I think I might be making one of the words up just because I know what it is now.
Let's go. What do we have?
Could be real careful with this so it doesn't reflect.
Oh!
Ignore the one at the top. That's not right. The one below it is the right one.
I don't know if I can give...
Life with Boys. Oh my god! Bringing it back.
What do you think is the final word, Emil?
Yeah? I've written it here. Sam Foster, Life with Boys.
Right, okay.
I can't escape.
No.
So
It's
I
never
don't
gonna leave
think
me
I
behind,
can
Matt.
actually give you it because it's Elder Scrolls 16. So
16?
Elder Scrolls 6 was mistakenly called Elder Scrolls 16 by the FTC, and that's kind of an important part of the case. So a Microsoft lawyer obviously jumped on that, and in response said it's currently state for release in 2026.
Wow.
That's the first time we had a truly definitive release date, as in in a court hearing. But Phil Spencer earlier in the year did say it was probably 5 years away, so that's a very contradicting statement. So it's I can't see Elder Scrolls 6 coming out in 3 years.
I can't see them making a whole nother 11 Elder Scrolls games before 2026. That's not going to happen.
Can I just say how hard it is to find a teen that like is like nondescript? Just so I can be like, right, I need to make sure they're not like important or like it's wrong to use their image. It's surprisingly hard to find.
Well, he's important now.
I'm sure
Yeah.
someone thinks he's important. Yeah.
Final one.
That might be the easiest one, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, I think this is probably the easiest one I've ever done. I tried not to break your brain this year, okay?
I appreciate it. It's nice to feel like I can get things. Because after a tough year, sometimes looking at these and going, I have no idea what this is, can feel pretty... What have I been on this planet for this year to do? It's not to answer this.
I think my nail's scuffed.
No.
You're...
Sorry, that
no,
sounded...
No,
that
no,
sounded...
you're wrong.
That sounded far more... I'm sorry, I meant that very genuine, but sometimes things come out and they don't sound genuine and I realise after the fact. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely upset for you.
The term for that I've decided to coin is resting bitch voice. I too am a sufferer of resting bitch voice.
My manager said that and he was like, oh, is it just so you can decide whether you're being sarcastic enough after the fact because no one's quite sure? And I'm like, no. Sorry.
Would exercising bitch voice just be passive aggression? Just exercising my bitch voice.
Sure,
I guess
just
exercising
having a
bitch voice is just being angry, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just call it a bitch voice.
It's called dealing with customers in a retail environment.
You're so right.
I was interested. I went to my old job when I was visiting family. I was like, I do miss it here, and I was tidying up the shelves while I was waiting to speak to people. I'm just
Are you okay, Teal? Do we need an intervention?
It was
I felt like we might
fine.
need an
Blink
intervention.
Stop it. I do that shit as well. Like when I'm in
it was fun.
supermarkets.
Yeah. I
feel
put,
like that's
I put
getting-
things back.
You just get in the habit and you're like, someone's doing a fucking terrible job.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Honestly,
Seriously.
bless the both
They are
of you. trying to
understaffed
make,
here. Let
like,
me help you out.
Trying to make order out of chaos.
It's Christmas. You're clearly busy. Let me. But yes, what do we have?
Oh.
I'm furious.
Furious about what?
Yeah, I think I can't give it to Nicole or Lewis, and I mean, yeah, you've got docs. Yeah, you've got docs, Emil. Yeah, I can give it to all three of you.
Why? Sorry, when you say files rather than documents, what's the difference in this case?
Yeah.
The difference is it has to be exact, apparently.
I
I
think they're the
guess-
same thing because they are documents.
I guess.
Yeah,
that's
I think you
true.
could easily look at those and think files, and surely,
Yeah.
what is the
Yeah,
practical
okay.
difference between a document and a file?
I'm writing for giving the other
Yeah.
two files a point.
Okay.
That's
fair
what
enough.
I'm writing for.
Yes,
Okay.
me too.
Okay.
Even though
I
it will mean
I don't care. Either way.
What was yours, Nicole? Was yours files as well?
No, it's Xbox stock
Oh,
leak
yeah,
because
stock,
I was
yeah.
like a stack stock.
Right. Yeah, no, so it was Xbox documents leak. The FTC redacted files leaked months after the trial, which detailed updated versions of the Xbox Series S and X. It also said that the next-gen console will be in 2028. Oblivion and Fallout 3 remakes are in development, new Doom game, Ghostwire Tokyo sequel, and more. Just loads of stuff leaked out of nowhere months after the trial. So it was a big deal. And that is that round. You are free. You're welcome.
I also like to point out that I didn't get a single question right of the FTC thing that directly affected my company, so I'm in the clear.
I feel like it's better not to know that stuff when it's happening. I've been in when you've got big mergers like that before and you're just going, I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know what's going to happen. You just don't want to look at all this stuff. You just want to...
Also, I was working on a game.
Yeah.
you got...
You've
I don't
been
give a
very,
shit about
very
that.
busy.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about the FTC. I gotta put out Modern Warfare 3.
I feel like
It's gonna
that's the
come out
beginning
regardless of whether or not
great
F-
slam poetry. But
Yeah, those are also pretty sick bars.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a whole rap song done by the
Yeah,
end.
let's go.
final question about just that whole thing. In a leaked, it's not a say what you see, obviously. In a leaked, unredacted email months after the trial, what company did Phil Spencer say he wanted to buy more than any other?
Question I actually know the answer to.
Well, you can certainly guess. did you put Sonic? It's not Sonic.
Yes, he's always wanted to buy Sonic.
He's always wanted to buy Sonic.
Specifically him.
19 inches of Sonic, it's his dream.
Oh yeah.
The big chili dog.
I don't like that.
You weren't meant to.
Oh fuck! No, wait a minute. I think I'm wrong.
Oh, you killed Teal with that.
Oh, no.
I nearly died.
Gosh.
Oh, that's the worst swig of water I've ever had in my life. Right. What are your answers?
Oh fuck off! I wrote Nintendo, and then you started talking about Sonic. Oh.
What did you actually put, Lewis?
There you
I
go.
fucking put Sega.
Oh,
Sega.
it was Nintendo. What if it was Sega? It wasn't.
Yeah, I knew that as well. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, he said that he was hoping to play the long game and hoping that Nintendo fails financially so we can swoop in and offer. That is never going to happen. So,
Do you know that was the second time they tried to buy Nintendo, though?
yes, they did in like 2001 or something before Xbox actually happened. Or...
Yeah, I think so.
And
yeah.
they got
Apparently-
Rareware instead.
They did, and it.
You could argue, but apparently they sat down and spoke to the guy, and the Nintendo executives literally laughed at them.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
you've got to
Nintendo,
look-
unless Nintendo like suffered the worst financial crash of all time, they're never gonna sell.
They've just got too much value in their property. I think the thing is that makes it even more funny is surely, you would have looked at least a bit about the differences in how people run companies and all that stuff between Japan and America and gone, maybe this is a waste of money, but maybe they just wanted to go for it. Wii U,
Probably fine.
Nintendo Land was amazing.
It
I'll do
was. It
nothing
was
bad
such
about
an
Nintendo
underrated
Land.
jam.
It was sick.
It's such
Anyway.
a shame. I want it to be remade or like.
No, you've still got a Wii U. Just Wii U Wii up and enjoy it.
But it'd be good to be able to play online with people and stuff.
I think the best thing about Wii U was watching your friends
It
just
was good.
trying to, especially the little camera that you had,
Yeah.
just on Mario. Anyway,
My God, we must be getting old. We're nostalgic for the fucking Wii U.
Yeah.
I know.
The creator of Bayonetta Origins, a prequel to the Bayonetta series where you play as a young Cereza, said that the game was created to solve which problem in Japan?
This is definitely not the answer.
Well, we'll see. Maybe it is.
Since I live close to the coast now, though we're getting some more rain. Apparently, extremely high winds, and the winds are a blowing outside.
That happened in Jersey. There was a hurricane, 120 miles an hour. It was weird going back because like there are trees where they're like really thick. The roots go so deep under the ground, they've just been completely lifted out.
The trees are strong, my lord. The roots grow deep.
Reveal if you have answers. Misogyny. Worms. Declining birth rate, child abuse. It is declining birth rates. Very good, Sam David.
Though they need to do something to fix what Nicole said as well.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, Japan, you got a problem.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone have a problem with that?
Yes,
yeah.
Are there any countries that don't?
Everywhere could
but to
solve
different
their
degrees,
worm
right?
problem.
Not to say that
Barbie Land, man.
I want some more context on this one. The game was created to
Yep,
fix.
they genuinely believed that this game will lead to a baby boom amongst players. You basically play as Cereza as a child who like goes out and studies magic in a forest, and yep, they thought that somehow this was the answer. They truly believed this.
Did it
It's
make
not-
anyone
it's
here
not all
wanna
the
have
old-
children?
I doubt
I
it.
don't
You ever play a game so good it makes you want to fuck without a condom?
Yes,
These guys, they made it.
This is a really disturbing concept.
I'll be honest,
So-
I misunderstood the question and I thought you were saying that Bayonetta was the game that was supposed to increase birth rates.
Okay, that I
Which
understand.
Which made sense to me. That's why I answered what I did.
Well, I mean, yeah, but yeah. You got
Also,
it
I
right.
will say one final thing. As a woman who can bear children, who has also been pressured to have kids for quite a while, it's extremely uncomfortable to think of a video game that was being created explicitly to maybe help have more kids. It's just it makes me very uncomfortable. But again, we can move on from this.
Which game won the BAFTA for Best Game Design, beating games like Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, and Horizon Forbidden West? So the BAFTAs was in early 2023, but it was on games that released in 2022.
God, what games came out in 2022? That was literally 2 years ago.
This feels like an unfair question. I'd like to take it up with your manager.
Okay.
If you could put him on
He
the
says
phone.
it's fine.
Oh, that's not how that's going to work. I need to Karen.
My mum knows a Karen. I can get her.
No, I need two Karen. I'm going to Karen.
I do know a second Karen. I can get two Karens.
Okay.
I don't think Karen is a verb, dude.
I think you've lost this one. I think Teal's just got you at every turn with that.
He does. What am I going to do?
I
can't change this quiz.
I don't know a third Karen, so if you've got three Karen, then I don't know what to do.
Free Karen.
Reveal. Okay. Speedy Baldur's Gate. You're all wrong. 'Twas Vampire Survivors.
Oh.
I actually haven't
that's
played
okay.
it. Is it any good?
I've got
not
friends
played
who
it myself, but
bought
people
Steam
do like
Deck,
it.
and they just constantly they were
I was
playing
gonna
it so
say,
much at the time.
It looks like the perfect Steam Deck system seller if it needed
Yeah.
something like that. With the OLED screen as well.
It has before that, sadly.
Well, true.
Ooh. Which conference won E3?
E3, RSE3. So when we're saying won E3, what do we mean? Do we mean won the sort of like August slot?
Which won the best conference at E3? Which was it?
But
Which
E3
was
did E3 happen this year?
Oh, David, sure.
I mean, who knows?
Answer with your heart.
Time isn't real.
It's just an
Alright,
illusion.
what's
Lunchtime
the answer? None. Oh, the only one. Oh, David and Lewis, you're both wrong.
David, what the heck? You were the one saying what the answer was.
It's a trick question. It's none. It is.
I just assumed
it's all super dead. It's true. It died.
Were there trick questions on the last quizzes?
Yes.
There was
Yeah.
on this one.
Certainly were.
Oh,
But yeah, like
I don't remember falling for them.
Yeah.
So like, that wasn't an E3. Must
Yeah.
be Nintendo.
Yeah.
Usually people referred to as like everyone's directs that happened during that period as like
basically,
I was going to say, yeah, there was still like a June period where everyone released shit.
Every game company basically quit just before they were supposed to be at E3, and then E3 was cancelled, and then a couple months ago.
But
it
it
was
had already
officially-
been cancelled. I thought like it's
officially dead.
just been cancelled year on year, and they've just
Well,
like,
yes, but they were going to try and make it happen, and then it
Yes.
didn't.
So basically what's been going on with E3 is that the ESA, like, honestly, like, E3 has been kind of dying out for
Yeah.
quite some time. When Nintendo in particular started doing their directs, it took out, like, a huge, like, pomp and circumstance of E3. And so when they let the public in, that was the year that Teal and I actually went to E3.
Yeah.
That E3 wasn't really received that well in general. And then, of course, the pandemic happened.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were at one of the last ones, which is kind of crazy to think
So, and I'm going to say right now, E3 is not going to be, I think, fully really dead. Because we have the Summer Games Fest.
Yes.
And the Summer Games Fest is just going to turn into a long E3. I wouldn't be surprised if the ESA suddenly, eventually owns Summer Games Fest from Jeff Keighley.
We'll see.
So
we will see. But E3, for now, is dead. So
rest in peace.
Which Xbox game was shadow dropped during their online presentation, including going free on Game Pass, which subsequently went viral for its fun, originality, and all-round greatness? Sam Kind of knows it. He's trying to work it out.
I know what it is. I played it. I've forgotten its name.
I love this game.
I
Ah,
still haven't played it. I'm a terrible person. I've been meaning to for ages.
it's so good.
It looks great. I've been meaning to play it for ages.
Ah, this question's going to haunt me the rest of my life. It really is. Like,
I'm
I know so
staring at my
few of
Xbox.
them.
Okay. It's not Sonic.
Not Sonic.
Oh,
Ah, fuck. Yes, of course it is.
It
Fuck's
is
sake.
Hi-Fi Rush, Nicole.
yeah.
Fuck.
Oh.
God.
It was indeed Hi-Fi Rush.
Such a good game.
Yeah, it looks great. I need to play it.
I was just stuck on the word rock. And I was like, it's not rock, but I couldn't. Oh, fuck. I can't believe myself.
The 2022 horror game Iron Lung became a lot more popular this year. Why?
Never heard of this game.
Me either.
I can't say what it's about. I can only say it's a horror game because it would give it away.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll say it's a horror game about being trapped somewhere.
Oh, come on, man.
Let's go. It didn't.
Oh.
It is indeed the Titan submarine.
Submersible. It's not technically a submarine.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't think
So,
that distinction
yes,
makes much
it
difference
is,
to them.
It is basically a game about being trapped in a submarine, which is sinking. The Ocean Gate Titan sub sank whilst descending to the Titanic, and the creator of it, it just blew up in sales as that was happening, and the creator of the game was just like, I feel really bad about this, because it's just like wasn't his fault. But also, Markiplier is making a movie, and it is on Iron Lung. It is called Iron Lung. It is based on the game Iron Lung. So there are actually two reasons, totally different, separate points during the year. Like, Markiplier's movie, I think, was announced in March, and then this happened in, June or something? So, yeah.
Is he making a movie about the game because of the game's popularity, because of
Nope.
the Titan Submersible, or just the game itself?
Just the game itself. He did it before the Ocean Gate Titan happened. He announced the movie.
When you say making a movie, sorry, I'm going to be a bit job here.
Yes.
What is he directing it? Is he?
Yes, he's
just
written,
producing it.
Writing, directing.
He's written
producing.
and direct.
I believe so. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He might even have a role in it. I don't remember. But
He has
is
done
writing, producing, and directing.
something similar to this before.
Yeah, he's done short
It's not
films.
like it-
But this is
Is he?
proper.
Yeah, from what I've heard, in like a lot of, he's been more involved. You might find it interesting to find out what he's done. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, what the fuck? I might be a Markiplier fan after all. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, check it out. You look into it. He released a trailer, but I think it was very much like a teaser trailer. It wasn't like, it was just like the set kind of thing. But yeah. Anyway. Members from which gaming journalist site kicked off online about how they didn't get to play Tears of the Kingdom early due to them being blacklisted by Nintendo? Basically, they didn't get a review copy for Tears of the Kingdom because they were blacklisted by Nintendo, and they were pissy about it.
Oh, so many choices.
Yeah, no, it is a tough one. Is it me? It's not me. I actually got a copy, lol. Get fucked.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
And
Well,
he
we'll
doesn't
see what we
care
got.
either.
I
Yeah,
also do not care.
He doesn't care, yeah. He does not give a shit. Alright, reveal. IGN, Polygon, The Escapist. It's none of those, sorry.
Okay, was it Kotaku?
It is Kotaku, yeah.
Damn
That's
it!
what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember. Man.
Yeah, they posted an article on how to pirate Metroid Dread at launch.
Okay.
And Nintendo blacklisted them from receiving special
Fuck
privileges.
yeah.
Yeah,
So here's the funny thing that you mention IGN, because IGN this year, in a daily fix video before Mario Wonder was out, said that you can right now emulate the game.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off to no end because they are never gonna get touched for that. And no one was screaming about it online. No one was mentioning a damn thing. I was like, they've literally just invited people to be like, you don't need to buy it. You can play it right now. It's out. People have got it and emulated it. You can download it. Just go. It's like, what the fuck? Which was ranked as the greatest game of all time, according to GQ magazine.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Is it a game that came out this year, or
No.
they just said it this year?
No, they said it this year.
Okay.
They did a piece in GQ magazine about the greatest games of all time. This was their number one.
I didn't know if a
Is it
game had
really
come out and they were
dumb
like,
answer,
"This
or
is the
is
best
it-
game."
It's
Is it a
it's a
dumb
it's
answer,
a
or is it
no,
great?
it's a fair answer. Many people would say it.
Such an interesting idea having a best game of all time, when everyone experiences
Yeah.
these games under very
It's
different
so
circumstances.
subjective.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's also, you know, it's made up of the age group of people that you're looking at. It's just it's
yeah, it's
interesting.
intriguing.
Oh wait, hold on.
But you could like very easily just be like, okay, Metacritic, oh, it's that.
Yeah,
It's got
think
that many reviews.
No, but Metacritic's just
Oh, I'm gonna change my
the
answer.
thing is, it's a bit like film though, in that
Yeah.
there are parts of this art form that you can objectively get
Yeah.
right and wrong.
Yeah.
So it's tricky.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'd argue that whatever you say, there's no wrong answer.
Yeah.
Because it's someone's favorite game for sure.
well, the question just what's your favorite? What's the best game of all time? It's not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's your favorite game?
Oh.
Right, go. Ocarina of Time, Super Mario World. What have you got? Emil, is that Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered writing the rest.
Yeah, Breath
I
of
originally put Ocarina of Time, and then I changed it, so I'm gonna be really upset if it is Ocarina of
It
Time.
is Breath of the Wild.
Hey, I made the
Really?
right
Yeah.
decision, even though I don't care.
Wow.
They did, yeah, it's Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I can
I
see
put
that.
Ocarina of
But
Time,
I also-
and then I thought,
What? Sorry.
no, you go.
When did that come out?
Oh, I don't
Ocarina
remember.
of Time?
Oh,
No, sorry. The
article.
the magazine, the article.
Oh,
Just
I
because
don't remember. It was at some point this year, April.
It-
I don't know.
I guess from my perspective is like Tears of the Kingdom. If you were going to pick a Zelda game, Tears of the Kingdom did so much more.
Yes, I
than
think
what
it was
Breath of the
before
Wild
Tears of
did.
the Kingdom.
Yeah, okay, but it could also be that somebody legitimately likes the minimalism.
I don't know. I thought the consensus of most people just thought it was Breath of the Wild, but more. But for me, it fixed all my problems with Breath of the Wild. So
Yeah, it really depends on who you're talking to. Because
Yeah.
like my coworkers, a lot of them are like, I don't know, it just feels like more Breath of the Wild. It's like, okay, what's wrong with that? First of all. Second, there are a lot of people that were just absolutely just so fascinated with the physics system.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then there's like people that are like looking at like its narrative and temple structure, you know, for its levels. You know, like it's so fascinating to me just how talked about and how actually I think in the long run influential Tears of the Kingdom is going to be. But because we also have Final Fantasy 16 and Baldur's Gate that came out, everyone's like, I don't know, Tears of the Kingdom kind of sucked. Just like, what?
yeah.
But it's just when you look at how things interacted together and how people are like someone made a steam train that went on the rails, you know, that actually people have made working physics engines.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact that you can do that out of a game that was just stitch things together, they go boom, you know, is incredible. And it just goes to show the people who put so much hard work into that. I can't even imagine what that would be like to develop, and it is completely stunning to me.
What game did Sega release on April Fool's Day?
Oh, I know this one.
I know this one.
I don't really care.
Should we get a
Play-
button that you can press to sort of activate that voice clip?
That would save me so much effort.
A lot of
I'm already
pre-effort
spending
for a
too
lot
much.
less effort later on.
I mean, there is
You
the
have
whole.
the effort to press the button though.
Yeah.
Hold on, real
I
fast.
don't know why you do it with all the
Mhm.
fingers.
Yeah.
We do have the soundboard.
I didn't hear any sound. I've got it muted, but but I saw
How
the
long is-
drums.
how-
It's been like this for several months.
Have you not seen this, Teal? You can upload your own things.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I muted it for this.
Oh, it's
exact
premium
problem.
though, isn't it? You have to.
No,
Oh my word!
There was a question. What was it?
What game did Sega release on April Fool's Day?
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Best title of any game ever.
Release or reveal.
Please.
Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
It was the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's on the hedge.
At least I got partly Sonic.
You-
I don't
you-
need a point for it, but
You were partially right, Sam.
At last.
You got 1/6 of it.
Imagine working in like a Sega like HQ, and they go, right, we need a group of people to get together to do this secret game that's just a shitpost that we're going to put out there. Who wants to work on it? And imagine just spending your time putting this together. Like, it must be such a wonderful breath of fresh air just to go, let's do something wild and it's official.
To clarify, because it does sound like a horror game, and David, you put Sonic horror game. It isn't actually a horror game. It is a text based like murder mystery.
Yeah, it's like an Agatha Christie detective game.
Yeah.
Murder mystery visual novel,
which is pretty good.
Yeah, originally put down.
It has a lot more effort than it seems necessary, but it's really genuinely cool.
Yeah, like the whole like trend of releasing a visual novel on April Fool's Day is getting more common. First of all, that's a little insulting to the visual novel genre, but also the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is very good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's better than the KFC dating sim that someone dropped, for example.
Yeah.
I mean, it was kind of fun. It was silly.
I also want to say real fast is that I played that game with some friends in the Discord like when it like way later in the night. It took like 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
And we decided that I was the main character. And so I had to do this voice for like 4 hours. I was Borgles. My name was Borgles. Shout out to Borgles. And, and at one point we kept gambling, and I just have to say this line like 7 times, like, well, I lost. Well, I lost. Well, his Tails had his gambling addiction. Anyway.
That's my favorite version of Tails.
Yeah.
Gambling Anonymous.
The gambling addict Tails. You get to the casino night zone, he just doesn't want to leave.
No, he doesn't. They lock him in. The Gollum game was ridiculed for being a buggy, ugly mess, but why were the dev team mocked when they issued an apology on Twitter?
I remember this happening, but I can't remember. I remember something about it, but just not enough.
Yes, no, sorry, I'm just in the middle of a quiz. No, it's fine. I'm not that.
I feel like I expect these bits and they happen, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is the bit straight away. But at the same time,
oh yeah, I've got my own bit going on, so eagle-eyed viewers will see it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no, I've not seen anything.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can do both. Don't mind me.
I hope Emil wins.
Yeah. You don't have to wait for me, by the way.
Okay, then reveal. You may reveal.
I just want to make a point. I tried to prank him by calling him on Facebook, and it didn't ring in his phone. Furious. I wasn't being rude there, I swear.
I am genuinely on a phone call.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No.
I don't buy that.
No, I really don't mind. Oh,
I don't buy it for a second.
What do you mean, Lewis?
I mean, there was a typo in their solemn_apology.jpg that they uploaded to Twitter. You know how companies have their apologies that they go, I'm sorry for the... There was a typo in it. I can't remember more specifics. I think they got the title of the game wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I will give it to you. Emil got it.
Call has ended.
Uh-huh. Emil got it completely right. Yes, they didn't call it the Lord of the Rings. They called it the Lord of Ring Gollum in their apology. And allegedly, the apology was written by ChatGPT, and the staff weren't informed.
Ouch.
So that would be why the title was wrong. Because AI didn't know. So
I mean, it's got Lord of the Rings featured in it. That seems really dumb.
It does, and yeah.
I reckon.
I'm really sorry, Emil. By the way, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a real call.
No, it's all right. I was trying to have a phone call, and they were like, "No, go and do your quiz. Do your quiz." I'm like, I don't care.
You've just fallen for it again.
And they hung up on me.
Have you not played a social deduction game with him? There's a reason why I don't do that anymore.
Mate, you've seen me in I play Among Us, and I start like hyperventilating. I fucking hate those social deduction games, man.
It's like on the clock tower, though.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I just they stress me out, man.
So you're saying that we shouldn't invite you for Blood on the Clock Tower?
Oh, we absolutely should.
So I enjoy it I enjoy it generally, but it's like the expecting to be lied to that
Yeah.
just makes me so like on edge for
Just,
some reason.
just
And maybe it's an
point out,
autistic thing.
Lewis did join for the first game of Blood on the Clock Tower we ever played, and he nailed it and he won.
That's true.
That was so long ago. I don't remember that.
You were never the first one.
Fuck. Okay.
4
Okay.
games were added to the Strong National Museum of Play in New York, which recognizes their significant influence in the industry. You will get a point for each game. 4 games that they were not released this year. They are 4 games throughout history that have been added.
Were there
because of
games in it
their-
before? Or
What?
are these the first 4 games to have been added?
There have been games in it before. These
Okay.
have been added. And yeah, it's because of their influence in the industry, how important they are. They've been officially recognized this year. And they will be immortalized in the museum, they claim, forever.
It's a
How
long
often
time.
do they add them? Not that I care.
What did you say, sorry, Emil?
How often do they add them?
You don't need to tell him, he doesn't care.
You know,
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not actually sure. I think they do it once every, I want to say every 6 months, but I might be wrong. But this one in particular, or this batch in particular, was important. 3 of them are heavy hitters.
Was what?
When did... Oh, you can't tell me. You're not going to tell me when this happened in the year, are you?
I don't specifically remember when
Okay.
it happened. I'd say
What was
middle
the
of the
start
year.
of the question?
4 games were added to the Strong National Museum of Play in New York, which recognizes their significant influence in the industry. You get a point for each one. What are they?
What was the end of the question?
What are they?
What's the
What was
middle
the
of the
middle
question?
syllable of the question?
Which recognizes their...
That's not a syllable.
Say the
Okay.
question backwards.
What was the median
Uh,
letter used in the question?
What's the standard deviation of the letters used? Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. This isn't funny. This isn't a fun bit.
It's fun to me.
They are what? 1 each for point, a get will you. Industry in influence significant there recognizes which. York new in Play of Museum National Stronger to added word games for.
So can you do that again, but in a Yoda voice?
No.
We found his limit.
Would you do it in a Toad voice?
No, please don't.
equally-
Please
No, no,
don't.
no.
Equally not. Do we have
Equally.
games?
Hang on, I'm
Yeah.
still trying to think of
Okay.
games. I can't think
Yeah.
of any.
Fair
I
enough.
thought you didn't care.
No,
That's
but
what he's
I'm
just. This is the
contractually
bit for this round.
obligated to write 4 things, so I must do it. Otherwise, I will not get my paycheck.
hmm
Is that? Does that mean you're in breach of contract on the occasions when you didn't bother finishing your answers?
No, I wrote something. It was clear what I was writing.
What? What is that?
What is
thumbs
going
up?
on? Yeah,
What
the
is going
fuck?
on?
Oh, you on a
Are you on a MacBook?
Yeah.
Do a double thumbs up. Do it now.
Do what? How?
Do this. Do
How?
this. Just do it. Just do it.
I had no idea that was a thing, and clearly neither did Lewis.
And that's on by default. You
Yeah.
can't turn it off.
Works for hearts as well. If you make a heart with your hands,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
it's sick.
Wait. You do a heart, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it should work.
What?
There you go.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man.
That's
You've got to win
wild.
the quiz now, so you can double thumbs up.
Immediately justified the purchase of a Mac.
Reveal.
I
You get a
don't know.
point for each. So,
Halo 2 is a good show.
Oh yeah.
well,
Fourth one's a guess.
none of you get any points.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The one you probably won't know because I didn't even really know what it was. It's a game called Computer Space back in the 80s. The 3 that you definitely will know of:
No,
Wii
computer
Sports.
space.
Oh, is
The
that not
Last of
already in
Us.
there?
Oh, I was going to put The Last of Us.
Yep, The Last of Us. And Barbie Fashion Designer. I mentioned that in my video
Oh.
last year.
Mason.
Who saw my Barbie video? None of you.
You
Ah,
fucking no,
wow.
you did. I did. I was in it.
No,
I
know.
saw it.
I'm
God.
joking.
And I've
But,
lost my
yeah.
pen. This game's great.
Yeah, Barbie Fashion Designer was really important. Basically, you could. It came with like special print paper where you could design outfits for your Barbie dolls and print it on, and it would be fabric paper to put on your Barbie. You could design your own Barbie, and it was super cool and really innovative for the time. And
Well, when
and-
was the time, by the way? Just so I can place it.
That was
What?
96, wasn't it?
yeah, 96, 97.
That was the one that
it was 96.
outsold.
Yes, it outsold Doom and
Doom,
Quake.
That's so
Yep.
surprising.
So yeah, it was over 500,000 units.
Because it was also, one of the first games pitched for girls and women.
Yeah, exactly. It was a very, very cool
Girls
game.
don't play games.
I
You're
ranked it
right.
very highly.
They just
Um,
make
You're
them.
right, we don't.
They just
Bye.
make you-
That-
I missed you.
yeah, there were
I don't know why
4
it's doing
points
that.
on offer, and all of you got none. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Real fast about computer space. I remember hearing about that earlier there. I'm like, oh shit, well that's cool. I'm surprised it wasn't even because, but... Oh well.
Someone attempted to rob a convenience store by using an old piece of gaming hardware as a threat. What did they use?
I don't know, but this feels like a solid guess to me.
Alright. I'm intrigued to see what you've all put. Is it
How
Sonic?
I mean, I'd be
I'll
terrified
throw
if someone tried
Sonic.
to rob me with it.
It'll work.
Take my 19 inches of Sonic.
Reveal.
Fucking wombo
Love,
combo.
Light
Then,
gun, NES Zapper. It was an NES Zapper. Also, you are
Oh.
correct, Sam. It is a duck hunt
Isn't
gun.
that what the light gun is?
Is that also what it's called? Or what
I'm
it
pretty
does?
sure
It
that's
is
the
a
same
light
thing.
gun,
Yes.
but it isn't. That's the category of guns, I guess.
I
just
will accept it is what it did. It detects light on the screen. Like,
It's so cool the
thought-
way that sort of stuff
Does
works.
it?
I was looking, yeah, no, it does. So basically, and this, I'm welcome to be corrected on this because I think I saw something a while ago. Basically, as you pull the trigger, the screen flashes
yeah,
in a certain way, and it picks up basically bits of the flash, which detects whether you hit the thing.
yeah.
I think. So
Yeah.
I think it has like an intense bit on where the character is, and so it detects whether you've like lined up with it. I think.
Yeah, it's something like that, but it means that it doesn't have to work off of it doesn't have anything plugged into the screen like with the Wii or anything like that that's pointing at it. It's like it's
Yeah.
all just in the gun. It's fucking sick.
But
It's
but
incredible
only
that somebody
works-
made that work.
It only worked with CRTs, so
Yeah,
your
that was the only
LCDs
other
don't
Or-
quite work.
A lamp. You could just put it in front of a lamp and just fire the button, and that always
Yeah.
worked.
Oh look!
To explain, they used the duck hunt gun and they spray painted it black, so
Oh.
it looked mildly
Okay.
convincing.
Did they get away with it?
I don't think so. I think they might have got out of the convenience store, but they got caught afterwards.
Okay,
I
but
just
they
wanna-
pulled
sorry.
off the robbery with the gun. They
I
were
think
given the
I
stuff,
think so. Yeah.
whatever they were trying to steal.
Why would
That's
Out
you-
of
mad.
curiosity,
I just
if
want to
they
get.
hadn't- If they hadn't vandalized the gun, how much could they have sold it for?
I don't think that much.
Okay.
Which
You're pointing
game
the wrong
was
way.
nominated Best Community Support at the Game Awards just days after laying off a bunch of community and social media managers?
Fucking know it.
It's Peak Gaming. Well done, companies.
I just want to talk about Mindscape because they did a real similar thing when they released Lego Island. They were all promised a bonus, and then when the game shipped, and they fired them all before the game shipped.
What?
Yeah, this was
Oh,
this was
man.
Lego Island. This was way back in the day when there was even less.
Yeah, but even so,
price. Oh no, it's awful. It's
messed
utterly
up.
awful, and there was a bug in it that they couldn't fix.
What award
Just-
did you say they won? Sorry.
Best
support.
Community Support.
And where was this?
The GAM Awards.
The Game Awards.
And who was it that did it?
Oh, I'm not going to say that yet. But good try.
You
We'll
never
get
know.
it one day, Sam.
Are you
Don't
ready?
ask, you don't get.
Are you ready, David?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
reveal
going.
then. Please, right.
Oh,
Fuck me.
I'm talking about the quiz. I'm getting tired here.
It was Bungie Destiny. Yeah, I'll give you Bungie.
I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 now, and I'm fucking enjoying it. It's great, but just calling it an ongoing game feels a little bit like a snub, almost.
That's the point. The thing that frustrates me the most, I think, is they got given the award for ongoing support when there were loads of free games that had pretty good ongoing support and got overlooked.
Yeah,
Disney Speedstorm being one of my favorites. I fucking said it.
That game is good. I haven't played. I haven't played it recently. I played the early access last year. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
The music has no right to be as good as it is.
It slaps.
This year, the Dead by Daylight franchise released a new game. But who was the actor that played the main protagonist? Is a famous actor. Surprised us all. Who was it? It is their face is plastered on the game. Can't miss it.
I will say, not surprising to me as somebody who works on a franchise that regularly brings in celebrities.
Fair.
I worked on a Snoop Dogg operator.
Yeah, reveal. It was Nick Cage. Everyone but David. I'm sorry, David.
Mads Mikkelsen, though. What a guess.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in Death Stranding.
Death Stranding,
wasn't he?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good shout.
It's good in that.
Yeah. Alright. Which massive game was leaked just 10 minutes after the Summer Game Fest showcase ending, with it intended to be revealed during the Xbox showcase a few days later?
Oh, I know this, but I don't know it. Oh, son of a bitch.
It was... I'll say that the trailer was uploaded to Instagram.
That's another platform I don't use.
And the
How many platforms you do use?
The company, like 2 days after, was looking for a new social media manager.
All savage.
Oh wait.
It was very funny.
Not for the person who lost their job.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Wait, what was
It was
the
an
question?
announcement, not just like a trailer.
No, just the trailer was uploaded to Instagram. It was supposed to...
What I mean is, was it a trailer for a game that nobody knew about?
No, it hadn't been revealed yet.
It hadn't been revealed, so it was brand new.
It was supposed to be revealed at the Xbox showcase. It was revealed for the first time on Instagram 2 days early.
Oh, I don't know.
Or 3 days. 2
I
or
don't
3
really
days.
care.
Reveal! You're all wrong. It was Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica.
Oh, yes, of course it was.
Yeah.
Right.
So the thing about that is they kind of got very lucky because we were hoping that Persona 3 Reload or Persona 3 Remake, as we assumed it was going to be at the time, was going to be happening. But we didn't know for sure until it got leaked on their official Instagram. But the thing is, they also at that Xbox event, literally after those trailers, revealed a game called Metaphori Fantasio, which is a game by the developers of Persona 4 and Persona 5, who it's basically Persona but in a epic fantasy style. And that we heard about it 5 years ago and have seen literally nothing, not even a screenshot in those 5 years, and they actually revealed it. That wasn't leaked, which is some kind of miracle, because that would have been the one that everyone lost their fucking minds about. Because that was a real surprise. At that point we knew that Persona 3 and Persona 5 were going to be at the Xbox showcase, and then surprise, a third bombshell. So that was cool.
As you said it, I have a really strong memory of the news happening, me watching it in a news show, and me going, "I need to remember this. This is going to be in the quiz." And
yeah, you did.
Proceeded to totally forget about it.
I mean, it's not often I get to put a Persona question in, so it's lovely. It's actual news. As a special promotion for Final Fantasy XVI, what did Square Enix do with a replica of the sword that Clive uses?
Who the fuck is Clive?
The main character in Final Fantasy XVI.
It's a funny
Really?
name for a main
Yeah.
character, isn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say,
Clive.
this is the series with what? Cloud, Lightning, Storm, and Clive.
Yeah, Clive Rossfield, that's his name.
I had no idea.
excellent.
But the Cid is in it. The Cid in it is voiced by somebody that you'll probably have seen in many different dramas on like the BBC and ITV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that the impression that I
His-
give? That
his
all I do is
voice.
watch dramas on BBC and TV?
You will have seen it at some point.
You will. You'd hear his voice and you'll see his face. Like it just his voice sounds like his face looks.
You better have some Final Fantasy XIV FanFest stuff in this quiz. It's the biggest event of the 14 community, and he's got nothing in it. I even went to it.
I know nothing about it. Besides what you told me.
It's okay.
Reveal. God, okay, kill them. Donated to a museum. Cups of balls. You are close, Lewis. It's technically not quite right, but it's close. They showcased it in the Tower of London next to royal items.
Yeah, they did.
Oh no, I do remember that. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Such a weird thing to no, it's not that cool. Like
it's next to official royal items.
Yeah, but the official royal items are all just signs of
stolen.
Yeah,
Yes.
stolen all signs of or paid for by slavery.
Yes. But people go there on the regs.
I bet, I'm sure Clive was happy about it when he
Clive
found out
was
his sword was at
delighted.
the Tower of London.
Although, to be fair, the voice actor for Clive is fairly funny.
Yeah, Ben Starr. He's awesome.
Ben Starr's been great.
What term have Xbox fans created due to believing Xbox games keep getting snubbed during award shows? It's a like a term that has appeared on Twitter or X a lot in the past couple of months.
I didn't even realize that was a thing that was happening.
Yeah, it's a very very silly term.
You're literally going to get people that think their group or camp is being snubbed at all of these things. I just feel like if you look hard enough on Twitter, you'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm regretting my answer.
Go on then. Cuxed.
That's
I
a good one,
like
it should be
cuxed.
that.
X-boned.
Cuxed.
What X snubbed? I mean,
Snubbed.
no, it's
Snubbed.
Sadly you're all wrong, but it's an Xbox tax. That's what they're claiming it is.
Xbox tax.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
Every
what's the
single
tax?
answer we came up with tonight is better
It's
than
better.
that.
Yes, it sure is. I told you
Sorry.
it's stupid.
So who's getting the result of the tax? Is Xbox being taxed for being are they? You know what? Never mind.
No, the Xbox gamers are being taxed for having such great games this year. So
Surely
they're
the
not
award-
going to show up at the fucking awards.
Surely
I'm
the
going to sell
awards
my
is for the-
Xbox. Not happy.
Is that it?
Yeah. This conversation has sold me on that.
Great. Which video game is being made into an animated series by Infinity Train creator Owen Dennis? It's very exciting because Owen Dennis is a fucking genius. So
God, I
Cannot
miss
wait.
Infinity Train.
yeah,
Hope it's
I
this
actually
one.
know what this is, but I don't know what it is.
I thought you said I know what it is, but I can't bring myself to write it down.
Hold on. I'm gonna actually.
Much like Emil, I've stopped giving a shit. Reveal.
Beans.
Nicole, you are correct. It is Among Us.
Oh,
That is not the answer. That, well,
that.
I'm glad I didn't remember whatever it was I was thinking about because it wasn't that.
They are making a Devil May Cry animated series, right? I didn't just
That
dream
rings a bell to me.
Yes, I think on Netflix
Yeah.
that is happening. Zelda is
think-
also being turned into a movie.
It's a
Yes.
live action movie.
Yes, Tom
Now,
Holland
let
is
me-
like the rumor, whether it's real or not. I don't know.
They-
Tom
No.
Holland's the rumor. That's comedy gold. But what, like, the people involved in it? What was it? The producer had produced The Maze Runner or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? Yeah, me either.
I mean,
When will they learn that they should just do it Jim Henson style?
yeah,
Yeah.
All
that would actually be
Muppets,
really
one
good.
human actor.
Yeah, that would be really good.
That'd be
One
banging.
human actor is Matt Mercer.
I feel like they need to just make it like the original Mario Brothers movie, just intentionally
Yeah.
terrible.
It's
But
so
also-
good because of its. It's like. Oh, I have so much
It is.
You found something I care about, David. You found it.
Yes. Yes. Well, no, it's good. It's legitimately interesting to watch.
Just in case you think I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Has he got a movie poster?
This
Is
is
it the
the
DVD?
signed Blu-ray that he's got. Yeah.
He's actually got the entire cast just outside his room.
Yeah.
How did he get Bob
Oh my
Hoskins?
god.
How did he keep him warm?
It's a great movie, okay?
It
I've
is
not seen it.
legitimately. Oh, we're gonna have to have a watch party. You're gonna have to come over here. You're gonna have to watch it. You're gonna sit on the piano. I don't know why, but that's where
What?
you're gonna sit. You're gonna watch the
Okay.
film.
Always where I like to sit.
Cool. So, last year, after the Thesaurus round...
Oh, the quiz. Sorry.
Yeah, we're still going. Last year after the Thesaurus round, you said I should rap clues to a song from a game, and I nearly did one better, where I wrote custom lyrics for a parody of Colin Ballinger's Toxic... what was it called?
Toxic Gossip Train.
Yeah, the Toxic Gossip Train ukulele song. I have a fucking ukulele. So, okay, small backstory. This is a Chia. You can see here, Chia ukulele. Huge thanks to Jenny Wyndham. You may know her as one of the faces of Wholesome Direct. She also works at a PR company who very, very generously gave me this really fucking cool ukulele for covering Chia as like an early access thing. So she's awesome. Really love the work she does. Love Wholesome Direct as well. Anyway, I lost all
Sorry, you can't show us the ukulele and not play us something.
I don't-
I don't know how to. I lost all confidence in the idea and I can't sing, let's be real.
Can you just give it a strum for us?
Put your finger on the third fret of the
You're saying
furthest
words.
spring from your face.
Hey, yeah, let's show you.
Yes,
So,
there. Mhm.
Oh my god.
Now
it's
strum.
there.
It's not in tune.
It's
it's
that's
not.
so.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play.
Oh yeah, we can do it. We can do it singing in the rain style. If you put that off screen and Teal just pretends to strum.
I like the way he
Anyway,
thinks.
I can't.
Well,
I can't sing.
I do have my flute, so
Oh wow.
Let's have a jam, guys. Why
Where did you get that from? Where did you
We're
just
making
pull
the
that
rap
from?
beat, man.
Let's go, guys.
oh my god.
Also left out.
Ooh.
All aboard the toxic gossip train.
I don't even
No.
know if my flute's gonna get picked up by my mic. Let's see.
This isn't plugged in.
Just make the noises with your mouth.
Unplugged.
Did that get picked up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What are we playing,
Music,
boys?
great.
I wish I could play that on the piano, and I can.
Everybody play a C at the same time. It'll sound great.
Okay.
Right.
David, count it in. Oh, okay. Yeah, we made music. Isn't this much more fulfilling than a quiz?
I worked hard on this quiz.
Don't poo-poo.
I wrote
this quiz.
4 songs that I've had to scrap.
Don't buy
Oh,
it.
is
as a
there
We
any-
movie.
didn't have to scrap. I mean, we didn't ask you to scrap them.
No, I know. Anyway, I lost all confidence in the idea. So I've been inspired by a mix of a video that Tomska did, and also Taskmaster has done a couple of tasks similar. So hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with this.
So would you say this is a derivative work? Sorry, I was referencing Tom Scar's video on
Yes.
plagiarism that he's just put out.
Yes.
Apologies.
Yes, it would be.
Spoilers.
No, I'll just put it in straight up
Cloning? Are
plagiarism.
you on the cloning section?
Yeah, I'm cloning it. Tomska at me. Anyway, I'm going to describe features of a character, and you're going to try and draw what I've described. After that, you have to work out the game based on what you've drawn. So I want you to draw it on something different to what you're going to write the answer on, because I want you to... we're going to show your drawings after we've guessed the game, because hopefully a majority of them will look uber cursed. But
If I have a
one of-
mechanism by which I can use the same device, but still meet
Yes,
that
that's fine.
criteria, is that fine?
Yes,
Cool.
that's fine. If you... Because if 4 of you draw something that's terrible and then one of you gets it bang on, the rest of you will get it from that drawing. So the idea is that you show the drawings after you guess the games. So
I'd like to announce my trump card here, I'm afraid. My pen has a little game controller on the end.
It's pretty,
Oh,
I
yeah, we're
specifically-
fine.
it's pretty good.
I embarrassed myself by paying money for this as a 26-year-old man in a store. I'm going to fucking school you people.
Okay. Are we ready to draw?
Yeah.
Quick question: can we paint?
I mean, you can. It might be hard. So I can repeat things, but I'm gonna go quickish. So draw it quickly. Don't put an immense amount of detail. Draw, yeah. So the head should be in the middle of the paper. The head is basically like a balloon. A blown up balloon. The bit you tie the balloon is the nose. The eyes are just above the nose at either side of the head. The eyes are ovals with circles in the middle. At the top of the head is a long curved horn with a jaggedy oval on top.
Oh shit, my pencil broke.
Is that the full set?
No, I've got more. I'm waiting for people.
Long curved horn with a what?
At what point can I get you to repeat?
A jaggedy oval on top.
Can you repeat the whole bit of that bit?
At the top of the head is a long curved horn with a jaggedy oval on top.
Oh my god.
I'm looking forward to these. I'm really hoping they're disgusting. It's great.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
The body is a curved vertical rectangle. It's more square than oval, but it's not straight.
Sorry,
so
curved.
it's
vertical
not okay.
Rectangle.
It's a vertical rectangle, but it's not
Sorry,
straight. It is a curved, but it's
when
not.
When you say a vertical rectangle,
As
do you
in, it's
mean
longer vertically than it is
right? Okay.
horizontally. It's
Taller than it is wide.
It's not an oval shape, so it's closer to a rectangle, but it's not straight. The arms and hands are super thin at the top of the body going down. There are only 3 fingers, and they are as thin as you can make them.
I know exactly what this is.
I'm really looking forward to Lewis's. The leg is very short, but very muscly.
The leg.
The leg is very short. It is very short, but very muscly. And the feet, it has webbed feet. And that is it. When
you say leg,
it has a webbed foot.
Just
the feet are webbed.
No, it has a webbed foot.
So it has one leg but 2 feet.
No, it has 2 legs. Okay, the legs.
Oh,
sorry, the
leg.
legs are. Sorry, okay.
That's
That's
one bit.
That's my dyslexia. Okay, that's my dyslexia. I'm sorry.
I misunderstood.
That's on me. In my head that made perfect sense, but I see where I fucked up there. Sorry. The legs are very short but very muscly, and there are thin webbed feet. If you must work out what the game is that character is from, on a different thing, please.
This guy was in a game from this year, yeah?
Yes, or technically last year, but yes.
Mate, with a face like this, I don't know how.
In a game this year.
First off, you're going to write the game, and you're going to show me the game.
It's not. I'm not. I don't know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Emil's starting to care.
This is great.
It's a drawing round. Of course he cares. I'm very excited for it. Do we have something?
No.
Yeah.
I got. Oh,
Can't wait to see these.
Not what I think it is. I'm going to be upset.
Oh, okay, well, we'll see. Lewis, have you got anything?
Fuck off. Yeah, it's this.
Okay.
Sorry, that fuck off wasn't directed at you. that was just pure frustration. I'm sorry.
Okay. Reveal what the game is, not the images.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah.
It is Pikmin 4.
Oh,
yes.
I mean, it's Pikmin. I'll give it to you, David.
Yeah, sure.
It's Pikmin. Okay, please. So this is what you were supposed to draw.
Sorry, when you say it has muscular legs.
Yeah, I said small muscular legs and thin at the bottom. Tiny muscular legs, and then it gets thin with webbed feet.
Okay, right. You're gonna see in a moment what thin muscular legs look like.
Oh, they're supposed to be thin. I just
anyway, so
yeah,
let's reveal your drawings one at a time then, I guess. So Nicole, you know what it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah,
one at a time.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my God, Lewis! Oh, I love it. Oh.
I'd love to
June
say
is
that
the
I'm.
thing.
I don't think this is supposed to be a horn.
It's a okay. It's a
It's a-
horn,
it's a
horn with a
hedge tail.
jaggedy oval.
I don't think that's what that
It's an
is.
antenna, I think.
Yeah.
But it is a horn. If you were to describe a horn, it's like it's curved. It's a curved horn. It's
Wait,
sharp, and then there's a
Functionally,
fucking
it's
oval
the
at
wrong
end.
dimensions, but like that's probably
Behold
the most
my
accurate bit of my
horn.
drawing.
I have a horn
Like-
on my hand.
But that's what a horn looks like. That's how I described it. That's what made sense to me. Okay.
Beautiful.
Everyone, everybody's complaining as if they didn't draw as if they drew the worst one.
I'm sorry.
But,
This is
guys-
not a Pikmin.
No,
You'll have nothing to
that's
worry
your
about.
problem.
I've
I
drawn
think.
many things in my day that look like a Pikmin, but this is not one of them.
Well, you should upload it tonight and as Pikmin. Okay, this is the one that might be quite.
Fan art.
This might be quite difficult if you like. This is the more.
Oh yeah, because the last
obscure
one was so
This
easy.
is the more obscure game, sort of.
Oh wait, is there more
you-
than one round of this?
There's 4 of them, of course.
Oh
there's
my
more than
God.
one.
Teal, can I ask you first to tell me whether we should be using landscape or portrait, just so I don't run out of space and have to draw even shorter
They
legs
are all
than I wanted to?
characters. They're
Yeah,
probably
portrait.
going to be portrait.
Portrait.
Okay, that's good. I'll do that now.
Hence the term portrait.
Ah, he cares. He cares. We've got him. Got him.
I don't
Right.
care.
The body is not quite a circle, but more a squished vertical oval.
I hate the way you describe things.
I mean,
There's a really good
Describe
thought.
the circle.
it's not a circle. It's longer than a circle. It's
an oval.
It's an oval.
Yeah.
It's a vertical oval. It's not horizontal. It's not wide. It's
Yeah.
tall. Okay. It's
an
that's how I
oval is-
describe it.
If an
Is it in
oval
the
is
middle?
squished, it becomes a circle.
Depends
Okay.
which way you squish it.
Though.
Yeah,
Maybe it
you're
becomes
squishing
more
it. You're
oval.
squishing it to make it more vertical. Okay.
I
Is it-
don't
is
have
it
an
in the
issue
middle?
with the description. I have an issue with if we change the letter R in artistic to a U. I've
Mhm.
got this fucking round nailed.
Mhm.
Very
I'm
good.
struggling. I'm
Okay.
struggling.
Yeah.
It's fine. The eyes are small versions of the body near the top of the body.
Near the top.
So where's the head? Wait.
Mhm.
Ah.
The mouth is happy and open, but the side of the mouth has a sort of cute anime cat face.
Where's the mouth? Sorry.
Near the bottom of the body, sorry.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Can you describe the mouth again? I wasn't listening.
The mouth is happy and open, but the side of the mouth has a sort of cute anime cat face.
Cute anime cat face.
It's the best way I can describe it. That's how I know that it's like that's how I know it.
Oh.
The ears are horn-like, but a bit curved.
I
Horn-like?
thought you said a bit
Yeah.
cursed then.
The, the ears are what?
Aren't horns already
Are
curved?
most horns not curved? Yeah.
Okay, sure, but
You
like
can have a straight
but-
horn.
but-
Unicorns have a horn
it's-
and they're straight.
okay, I don't know.
So I think it's
There's-
important that it is a curved horn.
There's a
Lewis
there's
is
a,
committing.
there is a crown at the top of the body.
Can you just quickly can you quickly repeat the bit about the ears?
The ears are horn-like, but a bit curved.
Horn-like, but a bit curved.
No, horn like.
Oh my god. If I thought this
I think
could
I
get
prefer
worse.
the thesaurus round.
I know what a character this is already.
For arms, the right one is sticking up to crown height and is doing a thumbs up.
Okay, when you say the right one, his right or our right?
Our right.
Okay. Oh no, wait. You said this was an obscure game. This isn't.
Okay, it's
that.
not
That's
uber obscure, but it's more obscure than Pikmin. The left arm is curved and gripping their open mouth.
Don't like the sound of that.
the fuck.
Yeah, I don't like gripping their mouth.
Well, this is definitely not what I thought it was. If it's
Okay,
more
we'll see.
obscure than Pikmin.
Yeah, I would say it is. The bottom of the body is kind of like a zigzag that curves around at the end and points up.
What?
I'm having a stroke. Can you say that again?
In my head, it makes sense. The bottom of the body is kind of like a zigzag that curves and at the end and points up. So it's a zigzag and then it curves.
Oh, okay, that's a bit more. Oh no, I've rubbed out the mouth. Oh good
Oh
lord.
no!
Spent so much
And that's
time
it.
on that.
That's your thing.
Jesus fucking Christ! Where's the head?
I gave you the head.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You didn't.
I gave you
Did
one.
you?
Maybe they're one in the same.
Yeah, that's.
Did I do something to upset you this year, Teal? Because I'm.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No fucking way. Do they have that in there?
What? What's happening?
I have no
I think I
idea.
know what it is.
Oh my god. Okay. We'll see. Sorry, I thought this would be fun. I thought you all hated and got annoyed at the thesaurus round. We'd do something a little silly, and make some drawings, and hopefully they look a little cursed. And you seem to be getting angry with me.
I mean,
Still,
if
as
we
a-
like
Also
the
than
quiz, it might
last
not be
year.
fun.
I love the thesaurus round.
Okay.
I can't fucking draw.
I'm giving you.
You wait,
perfect
mate, until you see
instructions.
mine.
I don't
think-
think being able to draw helps.
No, I don't think
doesn't.
it does. I think it might actually hinder to some degree.
Okay, I'm also terrible at taking instruction.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that is
Um,
more. I think that's the stumbling block we've all
I
got.
thought it'd be
Yeah.
fun. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's
I think it is
it's the
fun,
bit
but
of the
we
round.
just-
It's the bit of the round. I'm enjoying it, but I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're the same thing.
It's
I can
only
enjoy and
4 of
hate it
them,
at the same
okay?
time.
It's only 4. It's not too bad.
Something on
Okay,
my board,
what's
as
the
is my professional
game? Reveal the
obligation.
game name.
Oh no, I didn't put the game. I just put what the character was.
Okay, well, you're all wrong.
Oh, what?
It was
No.
Master Detective Archives Rain Code. It's the Shinigami Ghost. That's what you're drawing.
I've
Oh,
got no idea what
cool.
that is.
I don't know what that is.
Cool. I said it was more obscure.
Yeah,
Hey, but the best.
I
bit
actually,
comes
the
now.
thing I drew is quite like that.
Okay, go on, Emil.
Okay,
What
maybe I
have you
didn't do too badly.
What have you got, Emil?
Well, like I said, it's Genie Kite Sith.
Yeah, that's not that far off.
I love that he's chewing on his
Yeah.
hand. Nom nom nom.
He's,
Yeah.
he's gripping his mouth.
Nicole,
Yeah.
you next, I guess.
Something from Our Real Monsters.
It's pretty
See,
good.
You see, I can see exactly how you got there from what Teal
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
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 Where's the head, Teal?
Yeah. The head was one and the same. It's the body. Yeah, go on, David. Yeah. Love how low the mouth is, but yeah, that's
You
pretty
said
good.
at the bottom, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
well,
it's good.
You're gonna say the bottom.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
was. Sam. Yeah, pretty good. And then Lewis. Yeah.
I love the.
Yeah.
Wait.
I mean, you all drew
The
it pretty much
zigzaggy body is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're all pretty close. I mean, you got it. You just didn't know the game.
You
But,
didn't
it-
think
it's-
this
it's-
round
dude,
would
I
be
was like,
hard
it's-
enough, like, already you had to pick a game
It's
that
okay.
none of us have heard of as well.
It's the people who made Danganronpa, so it's a big game. So
Who's heard of Danganronpa though?
a lot of people. It's
Yeah,
become
I
more
know.
popular in recent years, but
It is because on the Vita at one point was it started off at the Vita, so it was a little bit obscure then.
all right. Next one. Oh, actually, you're drinking first.
Oh,
Go, 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 go.
sorry.
No, it's all good.
The bit's finally at an end.
No.
Paying
Just
so
having
easy
my
to-
fun where I
Yeah.
can.
He likes drawing. That's all we
I
got.
don't like drawing this.
The head is a bumpy circle with a small tuft at the very top for hair.
A bumpy circle. Oh, that is
Bumpy
it.
circle.
I think
This
I
is gonna
already
be
know who this
interesting.
is.
That circle's pretty bumpy.
In the middle of the head are
Sorry,
two
could you
ovals with 2 circles inside for eyes.
Oh, but are they horizontal or vertical ovals, Tia?
Let me look, because you're
No,
going
no,
to
no. Don't tell us. Don't tell us.
Alright.
Can you say that bit again?
Yes, I can. In the middle of the head are 2 ovals with 2 circles inside for eyes. Directly underneath that has a wide closed smile.
Oh boy, that looks cursed.
Yeah.
Good.
Looks like a Ghibli character.
It honestly looks like a sleep paralysis demon at this point.
Mine looks like the honey monster.
The legs are basically baggy trousers, but they are
Is it-
very short, half the size of the head. However, at the top of them, there is a belt with a gemstone inside the belt.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Yeah,
Not
me too.
Not to spoil the point of this round, which is that the instructions are, misleading. But how do I draw legs without a body?
Maybe.
You just
They're one and the same.
Just draw your legs, bro.
just
Yeah.
draw
All
your
right.
legs.
I'm just making sure he's not going to suddenly switch back in a minute and then be like, the
No,
body
I'm
is a
doing it in
squished oval that's like a rectangle.
No.
And I'm
Also,
like,
I'd like
well,
to offer
balls.
you a fuck you for talking about the legs before talking about the belt. Obviously, you would draw the belt first and then the legs, but it's
Yes.
fine. It's fine.
Can you describe the belt again, please?
Yes, I can. It's a belt with a gemstone inside the belt. There are 3
Can
lines.
you describe the legs again, please?
Yes. The legs are basically baggy trousers, but they are very short, half the size of the head. The belt is it's still, the belt is part of the leg's size, to be fair. There are 3 lines in the trousers.
There are 3 lines.
Forgot
Man.
the-
David only.
Yeah. Sorry, that was.
If I didn't know what this is, I would have made it. I'll make a joke, but I'll make a joke afterwards.
The arms are like a centimeter long and are pretty thin, but the hand is massive and in a closed fist. Actually, let me make sure it is closed.
The
It's
hand? Both hands?
Literally, I've
the
got.
hands. The hands. They're big closed fists.
Say that again. I had to find a ruler.
The arms are like a centimeter long and are pretty thin. The hand is massive and is a closed fist.
You see, I
Oh
now
my
know what
God.
it is, but I'm no better at drawing it.
I'm mad because I knew what it was from the head description.
And
I
the
wish you'd
shoes are like
stop that.
clown shoes. There you go.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. Can this go any worse?
What were the
Yeah.
hands? What was the description of the hands?
The hands are massive as a big closed fist.
I feel like the instructions to this one, given that I don't know what it is, have really encouraged me to embrace a 3-year-old drawing style.
Mhm.
Yeah. Embrace chaos.
Yeah, I kind of just go with it now. I need a drink.
Ooh. This is character development. The fact that there's nothing here.
Do we all have our games?
Yes.
Hang on.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll accept the game or the character. Like it's fine.
Yep,
I don't know
double
either.
points for both.
Yeah, I've got no idea what you do with them all.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, reveal games.
Oh,
It is Super Mario RPG Mallow.
Mortal
just
Kombat 1.
played Super Mario RPG.
I
So-
literally had the victory theme in my head, the dance that they do at the end, and I'm just like,
So
Oh,
this
all I
is
have in my head is
this
Super
is
Mario
what you should have been
RPG.
drawing.
Yeah.
Sonic the
This
Hedgehog.
little
Oh
dude.
dear.
So, David, you first. Well, let me
oh,
see.
mine's terrible.
Well, I still want to see it. I love it.
I want to eat your soul.
Emil.
That's mine. And if you'll pay attention, the arms are
Exactly a centimeter.
centimeter.
That's fair. Nicole. What's your
I
drawing?
thought it was Pokemon. But
Oh, it
also
does
those
look
are
like
Terra's
Terra. It
hands.
does look like Terra. Oh my god. Lewis.
I like
I
it.
love
It's
that.
good.
Yep.
I love it. And Sam.
He should be in a game.
God, everybody else did so much better than me.
Oh, it's good. It's good stuff. You've only got one more, don't worry. Okay.
This round's growing on me.
I like this round a lot.
Cool.
This round
good.
is great. I hate
I
it,
don't
but
like
it's great.
Teal is basically treating us like an AI image generator.
Yeah, this is how I'm gonna make
And,
my
and
money.
these are the
about
results
guys.
you should expect to get.
Mhm.
I can draw hands about as well.
Right.
That's not true.
For the head, I need a circle with 3 large triangles on the left side.
What does that mean?
I need a circle with 3 large triangles on the left side. I need two little triangles for the ears near the top of the head.
Oh, what?
Telling you
Are
what
they
I need.
equilateral or scalene? So sorry.
3 large triangles, you said.
3 large triangles on the left side.
Compared to what? The head?
Yeah,
Doesn't-
three
we will
large
never know.
triangles on the left side of the head.
Like, I don't know what this is.
Well, I don't know what large means. Like, I don't know how big the head
Large.
is. I need like a scale for the head so I can work with
Big
something. Here.
circle.
I've drawn a cat.
Teal,
Yeah.
have you changed this based on
No.
the way the game is currently going?
No. I've not.
Okay.
I've not changed anything. I need 2 little triangles for the ears near the top of the head. The eyes. Oh, this is hard to describe. It's like a curved W and a curved M connecting.
What? Excuse me?
It's like
All
a curved
W's have
W
curves in them.
and a curve. No, they could be straight. What?
Touche.
A curved W and a curved M
I
connecting.
think I drew what you mean.
I think I know what
Be
you
honest.
mean, and it's just
A very small
I'm not sure why you chose
circle-
to describe it this way.
Because it's easy for me. A very small circle underneath for the nose.
Garfield?
With a single line for the mouth underneath the nose.
A
any
single
direction
line.
on the line, just a line,
Uh,
a straight line.
I think
not be
it's
fucking
more-
Sonic.
Let me see. What's it? It's curved.
Which direction is it
What?
curved towards?
That makes it way more difficult.
Diagonally down.
What?
What?
What? How do you...
Cool, I got this. Beautiful, thank you.
It's
Thank you for your directions.
diagonally down. It curves diagonally down. What do you want? It's not sideways. It's diagonally down. It curves.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you know, okay,
On a
I got it, thank
diagonal,
you.
What you're
okay?
doing, and it's not what I drew.
That's.
I'm
I
sticking with it.
described exactly what I'm looking at.
Thank you for your description.
The body is just a circle underneath the head.
Not
I can draw
squished
that.
at all.
The arms are very thin sticks on the diagonal. One is going down, the other is going up.
Okay.
The hands are closed, obviously attached to the arms.
Oh, you're getting the idea now. Giving us all.
The legs are as thin as the arms. The right leg is diagonally down right, and the left is just left. It just goes left.
No, I don't have space for that.
Okay, tough. The feet are just
I'm sorry.
the feet are just ovals connected to the legs. Done.
I hate looking at mine. It actually fucks me off.
What is this?
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I don't
feel
understand what
like-
the big triangles were for.
It makes sense. It will make sense.
What are
It will
you?
make sense.
What are you?
I can't wait
What
to
the
see.
fuck?
I want to see all of yours before I show you what it is.
Jesus.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Actually, that's a pretty good. That's definitely a blow up to the round. Is if we all have to reveal and show our answers, and you don't tell us what it is until after we've shown everything.
Yeah. Fair. I mean, one of you might get it.
Yeah, but you don't have to tell us until after
No,
the round. So
I suppose.
I feel like I see something here, but I don't know what I'm seeing.
Okay.
You know? Like, I feel like I've got the essence, I think, but I don't know what it is.
Do we all have an answer?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Sorry, do you care, Emil?
I gotta write something.
While we have this
So if you
interval
don't care,
of
just write
lies.
anything. Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, whatever I
just
write,
like to,
I know it's not gonna be the right answer.
Write Sam's thick mustache.
Thanks.
Do we finally have an answer? Emil?
Yeah.
Okay. Reveal your guesses for the game.
That is not Sonic. Oh, you told us to draw Sonic. That's not Sonic.
All right. So let's reveal your images one by one. Emil, let's go with you first.
This is Sam's thick. I didn't say mustache. I just thought we'd leave the rest to imagination.
Okay.
And now I'm now realizing who this is, and this is Triforce Garfield.
Beautiful. I love it.
Can I go next, please?
Yeah, go Sam, go for it.
Oh.
See, this is clearly on Teal, then,
Oh,
isn't it? Also,
no,
just something to
okay.
point out for mine. That is his leg, because you told me to do the arm going down diagonal, and you didn't say which one was
I
supposed to
didn't.
go
You're
where.
right. You're right. I did.
So the,
Oh, I
the
know
left
the
leg had to go
exact
above the
image.
thing.
Okay.
I know the exact image that
Nicole,
Teal's
you-
going
you-
off of now.
Nicole, you go next.
This is Roly Poly Oly.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
I almost drew a
Lewis,
Triforce as well, but I deleted it.
Lewis, you're next.
I think I'm pretty close. Yes. This is actually a Christmas gift from my brother. This is the storyboard artists of Fantastic Mr. Fox,
Oh, that's
Space Jam,
awesome.
and Socky Chucks, would you believe? And on the back are his pub quiz question answers. Because you just got drunk in the pub that my brother went to and do that.
That's great.
Wow.
Merry
Oh,
Christmas
that's
to me.
fantastic.
That's my little concoction, just
Oh
for
man, excellent.
for
And
reference.
David,
Oh, fuck.
you drew Sonic, didn't you?
Yeah, David got it.
Bang on.
Did not think that was the...
Three
okay.
triangles on the side. Arms
Yeah,
going on
no.
the diagonal.
I was a bit more concerned.
His
sorry.
leg
Never-
just sort of goes
You
left.
told us his feet were ovals. Those are quite clearly triangles.
Okay, sure. They look
Also,
more oval to
it
me. I
seems
don't care.
it
Who
seems
cares?
odd to me that did you in your description? Can you reread the description about the arms?
The
Yeah,
arms are
but-
very thin sticks on the diagonal. The hands are closed. Very thin
That's
sticks
all you
on the
said.
diagonal.
I swear
the
you said one
hands
goes-
are
one-
closed.
I'm sure you said.
No,
It just seems odd to me that we all
the
drew-
the legs are as thin as the arms. The right is diagonally down right,
But
and the left is
It
sort of
just seems
just
sus
left.
to me that we all did diagonals on the same one.
Yeah.
Also,
I can't.
just to point out, you said that the mouth went diagonally down to the right, and this mouth does, in fact, go diagonally down.
I've got to admit to you though, the eyes are cursed. Those are some cursed eyes.
Yeah, I mean, when I said like an M and a W connecting,
Yeah,
like,
I got it.
that's- Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
no,
fucked
no,
that
that's
royally.
it's
but-
not like
I mean,
an
look
M
at
and
those
a-
eyes.
Oh,
It's just an M.
Those
This
are
is the fun of
touching
this
butts.
round. Is that it's basically based on one person's
Yeah.
interpretation,
Yeah.
and we've got to get it from our interpretation of their interpretation. I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty fun
Anyway,
idea.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
I cared about
Yeah, it
that
was
round
good.
enough to hate
Like
it.
it. Do I
Sam,
get a point?
you
for
got a
that one?
point. You got a point.
Yes.
Did you just put Sonic down?
You put Sonic, yeah.
See, that's why I asked the question: is were you tailoring? Because I thought you'd just change it up and be like, "I'll put Sonic down," so at least Sam will get that point.
Yeah, that was good. You got a
I don't want
point.
your pity
Congratulations.
points.
Congratulations.
Take your
That's
pity
good
points
stuff.
back.
That's very
Oh.
good.
I feel like what we
Okay.
actually drew was like the mangled like meme Sonic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
actually
that's-
was. It's a
Oh,
bit
That's why I
Sonic-y.
feel like it's come out.
Sanic.
Yeah, I described Sonic and you all drew Sonic. What the
Yeah.
hell?
It's almost like Sonic is just a drawing of Sonic.
That's really shit.
great.
I am
Okay.
so upset that my pen let me down.
Round
Yeah.
over. I'm back to not
Mhm.
caring.
Which famous game character joined Call of Duty? How do you not know?
What do you mean? How do?
Nicole, how do you not know? It's just gonna be that. Give like, what do you mean? What do you
Is it
mean?
is it Warzone or is it Division 3? I don't work on operators. I
You've
work
bro- you've
on
broken her.
modes.
Actually, that is a good question. Is it Modern Warfare 3 or is it Warzone?
You know what? I'm not 100% sure. Let me look that up for you.
Yeah, because if it's Warzone, then I've got to pass because I don't work on Warzone.
Modern
Discord,
Warfare
Discord.
2 and Warzone 2.0.
Okay, so I'm in the clear because that was neither of those were my game.
I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely watch 2 or 3 different gaming news shows, specifically with the intent of being less shit at the quiz. Is why I watched them initially. Like, I now watch them because I enjoy watching them, but I started watching them because I was like, I want to be less shit at the quiz. And has it helped ever? No.
Do you know what? You should watch this quiz. It gives you a lot of info.
It does. It does. I'll when you release it, I'll watch it and then I go back in time. Yeah.
Cool. Reveal.
It's Cooking Mama.
Oh, you're all wrong.
What?
You mean it's not Kirby?
Technically, Nicki Minaj was it, but she's not a video game character.
It's Lara Croft.
Oh, I was going to write Lara Croft as a joke. Fuck's sake.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, Lara Croft.
There was also now I remember. There was also a Doom crossover where you get like specific guns from.
But yeah, Lara Croft is actually a character in the game now.
And they had the boys. They had Homelander and Starlight and somebody else in it.
It is really, we are really living in like the peak of crossover. I feel like as Smash Bros like has just sort of disappeared a little bit. Everyone's doing crossovers with different franchises. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Epic Games are killing it.
That's the most non-committal agreement.
No, sorry. It's like a genuine like but I'm just like also thinking of like the scale of like actually like crossover, Fortnite alone,
Fortnite
you know,
is mental.
It's easier to do crossovers when they're all owned by one corporation. That's where we're headed, guys.
That's the
thing where we're going.
I like, man.
Everything is going to be owned by Disney.
What is the name of PlayStation's handheld gaming accessory to play PS5 games portably?
Know this one, baby.
No.
Don't worry, it's a very forgettable name.
I mean, this is not it, because I know that it also supports something else, but it's the only thing I could think of.
I got something, and that's probably the right answer.
Reveal.
Yeah, I got something for you.
It is the PlayStation Portal, Lewis. The owners of The Escapist fired Nick Calandra, the editor-in-chief, among others, and then a majority of the rest of the team left in solidarity, including Yahtzee Croshaw with his Series 0 punctuation. But the team have gained a second wind as they've started a new channel to post their content, and Zero Punctuation has been rebranded to Fully Ramblematic. But what's the new channel called? I like that you started writing. I like that you started writing it down, not because you didn't necessarily know where the question was going. It could have been like, is this punctuation? Is this? Is that like? Yeah.
No. I was pretty sure. This is the one piece of gaming news that I was following so steadily, and yeah.
No, massive respect.
Also, you're a sneaky boy.
Massive
I see what you did.
Massive
sneaky
respect
boy.
to all of them, because they've gained 400,000 subs in just like 3-4 weeks. Like they've and the Escapist is dead. Like there's nothing they can do because they made the biggest mistake of their entire lives.
Well, I was gonna say when you're a content network that thrives on new content and you get rid of people and everyone leaves.
Yeah,
you got a content.
Yeah, you're screwed. Emil, do you have something?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I just put that they're the escaped ones because they escaped.
Oh, it is second wind.
Oh, you said that as well.
I did.
The cheeky fucker.
They were given a second wind and rebranded. Microsoft, for some reason, released an Xbox controller that smells like what?
What?
Yeah, they released a controller that smells like something very weird. What does it smell of?
Oh, this isn't like the KFC nail varnish, is it?
The what?
Well, the KFC nail varnish.
Oh boy.
That's Doesn't that make you feel like
a vagina candle?
Yeah, well, we don't know anything that comes out of Gwyneth Paltrow.
Hold on, I'm changing my answer.
Really good stuff.
It's just see. Imagine if it was just something like nice, like lavender. It's just scented of lavender. That would
it would be
lovely.
Nice. It's not.
No, I know, because it's.
Reveal then. Smells of winning. I like that you all went for Doritos and Mountain Dew, apart from Emil that went winning. It smelled of pizza for some reason.
Oh,
why?
Oh, don't tell me it was Little Caesars.
I don't know, just pizza. I don't know why.
So it wasn't a brand deal.
No. I don't
Imagine.
think so.
Okay, right. Let me just. I want to sell you on an idea with this. So you're sat there, you're holding your controller. You've been getting a little bit sweaty, and now it starts to smell like damp, wet, sweaty pizza. Why on earth is that an idea that anyone would sign off on? Like, why? Isn't it?
Makes you hungry.
Okay.
Nothing gets
I'm
me
sorry.
hungry like the smell of damp, sweaty pizza.
Shut up.
I dread to think what pizza would look like if it was sweaty.
Right.
Ugh.
Let's stop. I didn't realize that it'd have that reaction. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I was not expecting that reaction. I just pictured it so clearly.
I am so sorry, and I will take everything back. Take a point off me, Teal. That
No,
was on
it's
my
fine.
bad.
No,
okay.
it's fine.
No, take a point off him and give it to me.
Ugh.
No.
Ugh. Okay.
I try.
I'm sorry. Do you need a moment?
No, it's just so like I think this is part of like I have synesthesia,
Mm-hmm.
which is where one sense triggers another. I technically have chromesthesia, where sounds and colors trigger. I probably do have another form. So as you were describing it, I was tasting it.
I'm so sorry. But no one deserves that. Apparently, the people who bought it do, but no one deserves that.
Anyway.
Moving on swiftly.
Oh man. For Steam's 20th anniversary, Valve created some art with Chell from Portal saying their first words. What were they? You may paraphrase.
Sorry, I'm just tuning up. Oh, it's all in tune. Sorry, what was the question?
Reveal! I'm just saying of the free release date. You so gotta die. It's me, Lara Croft. Unfortunately, you're all wrong. It's way stupider. She said, I'm sad. Wheatley, play Despacito.
Oh,
It's
goodness
really,
me.
Oh,
really
dear.
stupid.
Why did she say a warmed over meme? Like, it was barely even...
Exactly.
God.
Why? Why did
At least,
Valve do this?
at least quote it from the hit film I, Robot. Don't
Are
do
you
that.
sure that
Yeah.
was to celebrate Steam? Because that sounds
Yeah.
really insulting.
Yep, it was to celebrate the 20th anniversary. Oh
Steam is
boy.
Valve is a weird company.
They
Yeah.
are.
I actually can't imagine what it must be like to work there. It almost feels like... I don't know. It's pretty bizarre.
I'm gonna get sad about Campo Santo Studios that made Firewatch, working on In the Valley of the Gods, bought by Valve. Shut the game down.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Oh, man.
Yeah, In the Valley of the Gods it was basically dead as soon as Campo Santo got bought by Valve. So
It's a shame. I mean, everything seems to die. There's only a few things that ever seem to get released at this point.
We
think it's
have
all tax
6
reasons.
questions left.
Ooh.
oh wow.
Who's
So,
winning?
which
No.
surprise character is the chief propaganda officer and does drugs in Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix?
What?
What?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's an animated series on Netflix. Which surprise character is the chief propaganda officer and does drugs in Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix?
Oh, I know this one actually. How did you feel about this, Teal?
It's kind of awesome.
Oh,
It's
okay.
weird. It's very, very weird.
I feel like now
I
you've
sent
asked
it-
that
I'll
question.
explain more in a second.
I sent it to you when it happened, when I saw it, and all I could think was,
Yeah.
this is going to be on the quiz.
It 100% was, yeah.
Um,
I didn't find out through you. I found out.
No,
through
I know,
Twitter
yeah, you told me, yeah.
exploding.
Yeah, just so you know, Lewis, it wasn't you.
No,
Nice.
no,
No one
but I mean,
see-
like,
no one gets their information from me, and
no,
neither
no,
should
but I'm
they.
trying to say, like, you
I
didn't
know.
influence the question specifically. All right, reveal.
A haiku.
what?
It is indeed
Sora.
Rayman.
What?
Yeah, it
Sorry.
is weird. It's very, very weird. And yeah, no. So the reason I don't mind it is because any publicity for Rayman is good publicity. I feel like the combination of that and the combination of people buying Mario plus Rabbids for the Rayman DLC has, if anything, helped Rayman significantly. And please, God, Ubisoft,
Well,
you must have noticed.
Now I'm sad because you never sent me this.
I'm pretty sure. Did I not?
You
I
definitely
Lewis.
did not.
Lewis,
There's
let's do this. Let's do this for a meal.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's give him some love.
It's
This is
entirely
the kind of scene
possible.
I would have enjoyed.
It's
Yeah, there's
entirely
a scene
possible.
where he's in his underpants and he's doing cocaine.
Yeah.
And he's just really, I can't remember what it is, but he's angry about something.
I'm surprised
he
you
goes to
haven't
smash
seen
something and
it.
his
Like,
fist
Rayman
flies.
was trending for like 2 days because of it.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Now you've described it in underwear. That rings a bell, but I wouldn't have known about it otherwise.
Yeah.
Alright. Which
What a
game
moment.
is arguably the most anticipated game of all time, with its trailer reaching over 90 million views in 24 hours, which subsequently became the most watched video, basically, of all time within a 24-hour period? So, another word, what's the most anticipated game?
Is it out yet?
No, comes out in 2025.
Oh,
Wow, I feel smart for knowing this one.
The trailer, within 24 hours, got 90 million views. It's currently at 160 million.
oh.
Rev Eel.
Oh, of course it is.
It is GTA.
That game is so not on my scope that I just completely forgot that it existed.
That's okay. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Well, the
it
funny
is-
thing
watched
is-
the trailer, and I have no interest in GTA, so that's
Yeah.
I mean that's the thing is, well, it got 90 million views from the initial official trailer from Rockstar. It could, I mean, it's well over 100 million from other sources.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it would have been more as well had the trailer not leaked like 24 hours beforehand or whatever it was.
Yeah, it leaked, so Rockstar just was like, "Fuck it, we're uploading it now," because they said they were going to release it on a specific time, and they got leaked. So fair play to them for just being like, "No, fuck you, we're going to release it."
Yeah, it was getting silly. It was getting silly. I'm grateful that they finally dropped something so that everyone can stop being like, "Oh, talk about it when the moon phases are like this," and just stop it.
Yeah.
Like they're not putting coded messages with the moon phases in marketing material. They're not. They're not. Crazy people.
Which game engine truly fucked up by forcing ludicrous price hikes for using the engine, losing all the trust of its developers before retracting the initiative?
I knew the answer when you said which game engine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, which game engine fucking sucks and everyone's left?
More interested, do you remember what the CEO was called?
God, no. And I hope never to hear their name again.
He, would you believe, was the CEO of EA between
really?
2007 and 2014, I think.
Yes. Oh, the worst period. That sounds right.
Yeah, right? that
They're
time they won worst
the
company
the
3
worst
years
company-
in a row?
Yeah. Oh, when they were literally the worst company of all time. Oh,
that guy made this
that guy.
decision.
Oh.
Why? It's okay. Great. Legitimate question. Why would you hire somebody who was in charge of a company when it was voted the world's worst company 3 times in a row? I feel like that's a red flag,
Oh,
or a
because
couple of red
David,
flags.
because that was the devs' fault, wasn't it? It was all those devs that were making that such a bad company.
It was SimCity's
Not
fault.
the
It shouldn't have had
CEO.
DRM. Yeah, it's not his fault. Come on.
Well, I
lazy
guess
devs.
I guess reveal. It's Unity. Unity! You're all correct! Congratulations!
It's amazing how they brought Unity to all the devs using it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all the jokes. I think I saw somebody make a similar joke.
Oh no, that joke is so low hanging fruit. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, the amount of competition that's going to come up now for Unity
Is
unreal.
unreal.
But
So
wait, hold on.
Oh.
There
I
we
can't
go.
hear it.
Can't
but
hear
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see it.
I can see it. I appreciate its existence. So I usually do a self-serving question about myself. It
this
could
a
have been
red
about
question?
all the how many Barbie games I could play. It could have been how many Disney games I played. No. What indie game was I a voice in this year? I'm proud of this. I'm on the PS5. I'm on the Switch. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's
Congratulations, by the way.
It is
Yeah.
a voice where it's basically.
Did you intentionally not tell me this?
No, I
He's
told
told
a
me
lot of
this.
people. It was my voice, and then they like garbled it up Banjo Kazooie style.
Yeah,
but they
I'm
are
hoping I
working
got
on-
the.
They are working on a different game, and there's I've like put my hand in the ring, like, please hire me. I was like, they actually messaged me being like, oh, we're doing like full voices this time. It's like, I'll do them all. Here's my demo reel. Here's 10 different voices. I'll do them all. Look at my range. Give me every role.
Is this the final question?
Is this the last question?
There are 3 more.
Oh, okay.
Is this usually the last question?
Yeah, I didn't want it to be the last question. It's very self-serving, which I've earned.
Exactly.
but yes. Go.
I put Clive, not from Final Fantasy 16, and Ren. Also, you played 117 Barbie games.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, David. Sam, you're correct. No, it's not. It's Clive and Wrench.
Right.
Imagine if it was.
Do I get a point for knowing that you played 117 Barbie games?
You don't, but thank you. I appreciate it. A former employee of Goldman Sachs has been arrested for insider trading. For doing so via what method? They claimed that there's no way to trace this. They were very wrong. I hope I pronounced that right. Goldman Sachs.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, it's an investment bank for those who don't know.
Indeed.
Is this the last question?
No, there's one more after this.
Yeah, I
I was
don't want to
gonna-
end on an investment banker. Thank you very much.
So sorry. Can you read?
Yes.
Can you?
A former employee of Goldman Sachs has been arrested for insider trading. For doing so via what method?
I'm wrong, but I'm curious to know what they did get arrested for.
Where insider trading?
Insider trading.
No, I mean like what they.
I know. Yeah, I know.
How they got arrested, yeah.
Right. Reveal. Steam keys, Discord voice chat, game release date, Fortnite. 2 of you, well, actually, some of you are very, very close. They were using Xbox 360 chat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, of course they were. Yeah.
This is an investment.
And they were
this is-
saying
this
there's
is-
no tracing Xbox 360 chat. There is. You
Sorry.
got caught.
Sorry, you've got platforms like Signal where you can encrypt your messages, and you've got
Yeah.
other platforms you can use, and you choose.
nobody's on the Xbox 360. It's dead
Yeah.
console.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
see,
that's
that's,
like-
that's,
you can't
that's
trace
why it's
it.
so dumb, yeah, because surely Microsoft suddenly go, who the fuck is talking on the
Exactly.
Xbox 360? What the fuck's going on? Oh,
It's like going, I'm a needle in a haystack, where the haystack is just one bit of hay.
Yeah.
It's just wild. I can't.
Also, I think it's pretty obvious as soon as, I don't know, you either sell or buy things before something blows up,
Yeah.
that you're doing insider trading,
Yeah.
even though you're planning it on the fucking Xbox
Yeah.
360 live chat.
It's pretty good.
Beautiful.
Final
Criminal of the
question.
year.
Wait, Teal, before you say the final
Oh my
question,
God. There you go.
what's happening? Is someone gonna win?
Someone will win.
Who? Is it close, man? Build it up a bit. Come on, don't you care about this?
Oh, okay.
That's the flip.
It's 2 points between 4 of you.
Oh my goodness.
So what does that mean?
Oh my god.
I can tell you for now,
Thanks.
I'm not involved in that so I'm just
So-
gonna wing it.
David, you might be.
know?
You got some good answers this
You know?
quiz.
I could make it fun, just give 3 points for this one, just to raise the stakes. But,
I think you should.
If you,
That seems like basically boiling down the quiz to an arbitrary answer at the end.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that.
yeah, we're not doing that. Anyway, final.
the integrity of the quiz must stand.
It's exciting. Here we go. Which was the worst game of the year, receiving a 1 of 10 from IGN, mass refunds, and forcing the company to shut down 4 days after the game launched in early access?
oh, don't know the name. That's
Yes.
unfortunate.
Oh, God.
It is.
It's
one
so
of-
shit, I forgot the
it's
name.
one of the worst games of all time, if not the worst game of all time.
I actually don't think you can give it the worst game of all time I think that sounds. We've had some bad games in the medium.
Sure, but it is apocalyptically bad.
I mean, the game functioned. Like,
yeah, but
people have shipped games.
Wasn't what was advertised.
Oh no, I'm not taking away from that.
It is a glitchy mess.
Are we gonna reveal our answers one by one?
Sure, we can, sure.
I'm not ready.
Does approximately have 2 P's in it?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm unsure that's going to affect a point, to be
is.
honest, but
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Right.
Its branding has really thrown me off.
If we're gonna do this one by one, winner should go first.
It's
Nicole,
seizure effect.
last year's winner, Nicole, you go first.
Okay, I said the game is the day after, and Emil's sunglass change count was at 14.
wow. He has 14 sunglasses.
No. He's changed the sunglasses 14 times.
I didn't think I changed them once.
Okay.
I don't like.
Anyway, the game is the day after, is what I think it is.
Okay. Lewis, you next.
I realised that it is the last day or whatever it's called, but I put Kong Skull Island because that was pretty shit.
Sam, you next.
I did The Last of Us because they stole their
I
branding.
mean, it is may as well be.
But
David?
yeah, I now know what it is.
This just sounds like something.
Blood and Emil.
I knew it was either another word for tomorrow or yesterday, and I went the wrong way. Before now, today, approximately 23:14.
Unfortunately,
It's
you're
the
all
day
wrong.
before, isn't
it's
it?
the day before, not the day after.
The before now today. The day before.
Do I get half a point?
Do I get half a point? I got before him.
No.
But I knew how many times Emil changed his sunglasses throughout this entire 3-hour recording session.
We should have a bit point.
14.
It was all planned.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Out of 50 points, there is
gonna
no
guess.
single last place.
Oh, that's good. At least I'm joined with somebody. It's nice not to be lonely at the bottom.
David and Sam, you both have 13.
50 points. Oh no.
How is there
That
only
happens
4
every
points
time.
between 3 points between 4 of us?
You'll find out.
Interesting.
Next time on the quiz.
Yeah, see you next year.
See you next
to
year.
find the results.
Ooh. Nicole, Lewis, and Emil. This is very interesting.
I shat the bed this year, not literally, but this has not been a good show.
Yeah, Lewis, I'm sorry. You're third. You got 15. I'm sorry.
Yo,
And
I
not the
can't-
same.
Oh,
Emil won, didn't he?
sorry, no.
No.
Oh, man.
We both won. Did we both win?
Nicole, you also have 15. Emil, you have 21.
Damn.
I cared the whole time, you fucking
Yeah.
idiots! I cared the whole time.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing you
Never
tomorrow. I
revised
can give
for an
this to
exam
you.
for my whole life, but I
Woo!
revised for this one. I thought after last year, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna pretend like I don't care, but really, I'm gonna care more than anything else I've ever cared about. And they're all gonna think he doesn't care. And I'll be like, I do care. And throughout the whole year, I was like, I'm gonna look at all the game news. I'm gonna look at it. And I'm gonna write it down. I've written it down on all sorts of things. And I thought, oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna win this. And then 2023 happened, and there was just too much game news. And I was like, oh shit, I can't do this. And then in the previous few days, I crammed, and I have memorized so many games. And this is a big deal for me because in the past 10 years, I probably played 5 AAA games. This is not the kind of thing that I know about, but I
You
I
damn
showed
did
them
did it.
all. I showed them all. Ah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Emil.
Enjoy some slightly Caesar-inducing firework.
Yay. It
so
is a
bad.
bit.
It's so,
It's so bad.
It's so terrible. Ugh.
Wow. Oh my god. This is what it feels like to be alive.
So, 4 years, and we have had a different winner each time.
No.
No. No, they haven't.
Lewis
Lewis
won the
twice.
first
Nicole
2
has won
years.
twice.
Well,
I'm the only one to do the double, baby.
yeah.
Don't laugh at me. This is a big deal.
The Max Verstappen of gaming quizzes.
I mean, it's an achievement and you got a trophy, so like that's good.
Mhm.
The,
And
the
And hey,
2
you know what?
years.
There's t-shirts.
Yes, there are
It's true.
t-shirts. You can buy them. It
For last
specifically has
year's.
2022 on it because that's the year it happened. But it's still very cool. Please buy them, or just give
guess
me
I
money.
should
Just
buy
send
one.
me money. Just you know. This has been super fun as always. Thank you to all of you for spending the last 4 hours of your life participating.
I hope it's
in
not.
this,
I hope
in
it's
this
not the
wondrous
last
quiz.
4 hours of my life.
Yeah,
What's
that's-
happening
You
outside?
didn't tell me that bit.
I'd like to point out, as somebody that has been paying attention to game news a lot, you missed the best piece of game news that there was all year. I don't know if you know about this. Do you know about the Fish Plays Pokemon bank fraud thing?
What?
What?
So a guy was streaming Fish Plays Pokemon, and he went off to have dinner or something,
Yeah.
and the game glitched out in a pause menu, which brought up the shop, which then revealed the guy's credit card number, and the fish bought a bunch of stuff off the shop. So he basically had to call his bank, like, it wasn't me, it was my fish.
Oh my god.
My dog
Amazing!
ate my homework and my fish committed bank fraud.
Oh my
I
god!
feel like you
I
just
had not heard of that.
you want to be running it on a different system with your details if a fish is controlling what it's doing.
Oh my god!
Incredible.
Wow.
I think also something that we should bring up, and this will give you a little bit depressing. There were over 10,000 people laid off in the game industry last year. And I want it to be known that please, however you can, if you know people that are looking for positions in the game industry and you know of positions in the game industry that need filling, please reach out to your local unemployed game developer. Games are great this past year, but unfortunately for the developers, it was kind of a shitty year. So
Yeah.
please be respectful to the devs that work on your games, because not often are we actually treated with respect. So we're people too.
Yeah.
And fish like to bankrupt us. So
And
if we can't even get
also-
respect from our own fucking fish, then how are we supposed to?
No, but it's
game devs are people, and also let's keep it that way.
yeah.
Better do it in your
I don't know
underwear.
why-
I feel like the first time you did it, it worked really well, and afterwards it's
Yeah.
gone shit.
I'm glad that I got exposed to it in the best way, but
Yeah,
this
no.
is
No
not
more.
working out.
Wait, is this still
We're
it? Are we
here
still going?
forever.
I don't know.
It already
Are we still
ended,
going?
didn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, surely it ended
I'll
ages
find,
I
ago.
hope
I'll
not.
find an ending point.
Why would we want to deprive them of this stellar
Let's
content?
all
we're
just say
having?
goodbye. Bye.
Yes.
Have a lovely
Bye.
2024.
Is he getting visibly more purple?
Oh,
Oh no.
let's keep it going, everyone.
No.
It'll never end.
No, I have to pee.
I have to
And
sleep.
that's the end.
I really do have to go to the bathroom.
I like that every
I'll be
time
right
Nicole has to pee, it makes Lewis sleepy.
What? That mean?